Is my camera lagging or is it just me? Look like my camera lagging. My camera lagging? Don't take it personal. Oh, it's lagging? Oh, shoot. It's probably lagging because I'm downloading this game. All right. Okay, hold on. I can pause it, right? Squabble up. Squabble up. Let me see. Yeah, it's all right. Has it stopped yet? I think it stopped. Okay, yeah, it stopped because I was downloading Call of Duty. It was doing a little update. It's still kind of lagging though, ain't it? I think it's better though. It's better. Oh, well, it'll go away. Yeah. What's up to the chat, man? Salute, man. Good to see y'all up in this thing. Nah, I had to uninstall Call of Duty because it was tripping, so I had to reinstall it. And you know it'd be taking all day. I had to uninstall the whole damn game and I had to reinstall it. And I thought it was gonna be done by the time I went live, but it didn't. So I'll just have to pause it until I get done with this live stream. Because it seemed like it might be making it lag a little bit. So let me see something. Let me see something. Okay, let me test something out. Maybe that'll work. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Boom, boom, boom. Is that better? I think that's better now. Kinda, sorta. Oh well, fuck it. Oh well, we still up in this thing. Alright, man. Salute. We up in this thing. Hit that like button. What's up, Cassidy? What's up, Culture? James. What's up, James in this building? Outlaw. PBX. What's up, TG? Mo. Salute to everybody up in here. Come on in. Beach Boy, I see ya. TG, I think I already said that. Mike was happening. So over it. Miss Pittsburgh. Mr. Big. JMC was good. Pass. Coach, I think I already said that. Salute. Come on in. Hit that like button, man. Have y'all hit that like button already? Come on, hit the like button. You gotta run them likes up. We up in this thing. Salute. Mustard. I think that mustard line was trending on Twitter. I think everybody is running with that part when he's saying mustard. So I think that's a little trendy thing going on. What's up, Alpha? PJ was good. Andre, salute to all the real ones up in here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through on this Sunday afternoon. Yeah. Man, we got some topics to talk about. We got a couple of topics to talk about. And of course, we're going to do a reaction to good old Wacky, man. I want to see how Akademiks felt about this, you know? So before we get to the Akademiks part, then we're going to, I'm going to try to get to 2 of his live streams because he did 2 live streams about the album. So hopefully I can get through both of them. I definitely will get through one of them. We'll see if I can get through both of them. But we got a couple of videos to react to before we get there. So everybody, come on in, man. As you see, we got Kendrick Lamar versus Lil Wayne battle coming soon. I don't think that's very wise. Listen, I don't think it's his best interest to I think Lil Wayne just he might just want to sit this one out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm a huge Wayne fan, but I think you might want to sit this one out, Wayne. I think you might want to sit this one out. But we'll see, man. We'll see. It seemed like something might be brewing up, man. It seemed like, but hey, I'm with it. If Lil Wayne and Kendrick go back and forth, hey, I'm all about competition. You know, I don't mind seeing it. I would hate to see my favorite rapper be executed, but hey, it is what it is. You know, if Wayne decides to come out and do a diss track, I'm sure Kendrick is prepared. You know, I'm sure Kendrick is well prepared. You know, I don't think he just made those bars. He put those bars in for nothing. You know. So if Wayne comes out there and makes a song, I think Kendrick is prepared. But we shall see. All right, then we got Akademiks talking about the situation, talking about the album. We got Joe Budden and we got Wack 100, man. So let's get into it. Yes, sir. Wayne already done, in my opinion. Yeah, man. This Wayne to me is, I never seen him actually like battle nobody. Like, he made good songs, you know what I mean? But I don't think he'll be clever enough to go like a rap battle with Kendrick. I can't see, like, what's he gonna say? I can't see Wayne getting in a rap battle. You know what I mean? He don't strike me as a rap battle person. You know, I don't know. I would hate to see it, but I love to see it at the same time. I ain't gonna lie. I would hate to see it, but I would love to see it at the same time, you know? But let's get into these couple of videos first. We got this cartoon illustration. Drake and Lil Wayne react to Kendrick Lamar new album. So I want to react to this because this was pretty funny. So let's get into this. Shout out to Ace. All right, make sure y'all go check him out. I ain't no hater. So I'm saying, I'm going to hit the like button. If y'all like this video, y'all go subscribe up to him. Check him out. He does an animation. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's react. What we got?
Who the fuck calling me this early? It's like 5 a.m. in Toronto. Hello? Wake your cream brulee looking ass up. Oh, hey, Lil Wayne. Bro, I'm so happy you called me, bro. I just had a nightmare that you never want to talk to me again and shit. And I just had the worst year of my life ever. I lost a battle to Kendrick Lamar, and nothing was happening in my life but hell, don't shut your butter pecan gelato under a soft moonlight looking ass up. That wasn't no...
Oh, yeah. I remember I did a reaction to him, to this dude last time. Just say, butter pecan, what? Latte, what? Wait, whoa. We got to go back on this. What? Butter pecan? What?
No, nothing was happening in my life but hell, don't shut your butter pecan gelato under a soft moonlight looking ass up. That wasn't no...
Under a soft moonlight? What the fuck?
Damn dream was happening in my life but hell, don't shut your butter pecan gelato under a soft moonlight looking ass up. That wasn't no damn dream. That was your reality, bitch. Oh my God, no, please. I wanted to be a nightmare so bad. I'm living in hell. You damn right you in hell. And your lightly toasted brioche bread looking ass trying to take me.
Lightly toasted wait, yo, who is this man, bro? This man got to chill. Lightly toasted bread?
Down there. I wanted to be a nightmare so bad. I'm living in hell. You damn right you in hell. And your lightly toasted brioche bread looking ass trying to take me down there with you. Oh no, Lil Wayne, I would never take you to hell with me. I would go to hell by myself. I would never do that. But if you did end up in hell with me, you would be okay because you're a hot boy. So, you know, if you
wow.
don't stop saying stupid shit to me during this phone call, I'm gonna book a Young Money reunion tour. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna slap the goddamn Degrassi out your ass before every performance. You should, if you go slap me, do it after the show because, you know, I'm light skinned. It'll leave a big ass red hand mark on my face. Shut up, you cashew butter bitch. Do you
cashew butter?
Realize Kendrick Lamar just dropped the whole fucking album? Why would he do that? It's not his turn. And first thing he say on the
why would he do that? It's not his turn. It's not his turn.
Bitch, is my guy just dropped the whole fucking album? Why would he do that? It's not his turn. And first thing he say on the bitch, is my goddamn bro, name? He keep taking all the turns, bro. It's like you playing Uno and he got a handful of skips in his deck. Like, I don't know why he don't understand diss etiquette, bro. Like,
diss etiquette? What the fuck? He playing Unos, he got all the skip cards.
He go, first thing he say on the bitch, is my goddamn bro, name? He keep taking all the turns, bro. It's like you playing Uno and he got a handful of skips in his deck. Like, I don't know why he don't understand diss etiquette, bro. Like, he go, then I go, then he go, then I go. It ain't he go, I go.
It's not he go, I go. It's he go, I go. Okay, so he just skip, reverse, skip, draw forward. God damn. Lord have mercy.
Then he go, bro. You playing Uno and he got a handful of skips in his deck. Like, I don't know why he don't understand diss etiquette, bro. Like, he go, then I go, then he go, then I go. It ain't he go, I go, then he go. I don't know.
Hey, you know what?
You the worst thing that ever happened to me. Well, that can't be true because you got shot. You fucked up my chances in saying wobbly wobbly at the Super Bowl. And I'm not.
Oh, that's not right. Oh, that's fuck. Oh, you ruined my chance from saying wobbly wobbly at the Super Bowl. Oh, that's crazy.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Bruh, the shade is insane. That's crazy. You ruined my chance from saying wobbly wobbly. Drop it like it's hot. Oh, the shade is insane. Oh, damn. And once again, man, I listen, Wayne is top 5 of my favorite rappers, but when you really think about it, like, what songs is he gonna perform? I need a hot girl. Lick like a lollipop. Do I want to hear that at the Super Bowl? The block is hot. The block. Do I really want to hear that at the Super Bowl halftime show? I mean, I want to hear that while I'm at the bar during the commercials. You know, if they play Lil Wayne, drop it like it's hot. Hey! But do you want to hear that at the Super Bowl though? I hate to say it, Wayne, but there's a reason why you got skipped. And I don't think this is the first time that he's been skipped. Because I think people say that the Super Bowl in New Orleans, I think this is not the first time that New Orleans was that the Super Bowl that New Orleans hosted the Super Bowl. I think it was a couple times. And Lil Wayne didn't get picked. A history of New Orleans Super Bowl. Okay, so let's see. Oh shit. I think it was a few times, right? Let me see. Man, okay, that's 2024. Let me see, verify it. The first Super Bowl was in 1978. Okay, when was the next one? Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So here's, I don't know which dates these are, but yeah, these are all the times that the Super Bowl. Okay, so when was this one? Super Bowl. Let's see. Let's do a little fact check. This was 2013. So yeah, so why is Wayne making a big fuss out of this? The last time the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, it was 2013. So why now he's making a big deal out of this? You know what I'm saying? So this ain't the first time, Lil Wayne. So you should have been used to this, you know. But I guess he just want to have a pity party now. I guess, you know. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Not gonna ever forgive you for that. Wobbly wobbly. Why would you?
That's actually funny.
Why would you do that? It's not his turn. And first thing he say on the bitch is my goddamn name. He keep taking all the turns, bro. It's like you playing Uno and he got a handful of skips in his deck. Like I don't know why he don't understand this etiquette, bro. Like he go, then I go, then he go, then I go. It ain't he go, I go, then he go. I don't know. Hey, you know what? You the worst thing that ever happened to me. Well, that can't be true because you got shot. You fucked up my chances in saying wobbly wobbly at the Super Bowl. And I'm not gonna ever forgive you for that. Wobbly wobbly. Like 40, check this out.
Yeah.
It's time to take this shit to the streets, bro.
Why would we do that?
Because sometimes shit just go too far and you just gotta get real.
Okay, but we don't do.
What you mean we don't do what? we yes, what the fuck we do? Look at these braids.
What is it, the braids?
These braids in my head for no reason. The street shit.
This is street shit.
Braids don't make you
When you have braids, you're a thug. That's it. That's all.
I don't think that's how that works.
When R. Kelly made TP2.com, Braids.
Damn.
In his hair.
Oh.
I wish. Come on, braid my hair.
Oh,
Remember that?
Yeah,
shit.
but this.
Thug.
Oh, damn.
All right. So let's say
damn.
it does go to the streets. What is
This
what
is
is your
nasty.
plan in the streets?
Oh, you ain't ready for this. I'm getting down and dirty. I'm going straight there.
Where?
Look. So this is what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do?
And this some maniacal ass shit. So I'm pre-warning you. All right? I'm gonna show up to wherever he at. First time I get the low, I'm gonna get the low on him. I'm gonna get the drop on him, right? And I'm gonna show up. I'm pulling up myself. Me and Chubbs. And we go stare at him. With mad faces. And he gonna feel weird. Because we're gonna be looking at him right in the face. But upset though, we very upset. Yeah, so I'm gonna head out indefinitely. Okay, cool. So you come back tomorrow? Nah.
This was a great video. Oh, that was a great video. That was a great video right there. Shout out.
Like 40. What's up, man? We about to win round.
Shout out to this content creator. So make sure y'all go check him out. All right, definitely a funny ass video. Ace Vane. All right, y'all go check him out. Great job. Great job. That was great. That was actually funny. But yeah, so I don't know why Lil Wayne is, making a big fuss out of it. This is not the first time that New Orleans has hosted the Super Bowl. New Orleans has hosted the Super Bowl 10 times, and the last one was 2013. What was Lil Wayne doing in 2013? Let's just do a little fact check. Lil Wayne 2013. What album came out in 2000? I Am Not Human. So I see why you ain't get hosted. See, man, you just got bad timing, man. I'm not human. Oh, yeah. This was, yeah. This was the era when Lil Wayne was, you know what I mean? He wasn't, he wasn't the Wayne of, you know what I mean? Let's see. When was the other time? Let's see. Super Bowl. Okay, let's check this Super Bowl. So we got 2013. This was the last time. What was this? 2002. 2002. Okay, what was Lil Wayne doing in 2002? Let's see. Okay, so what Lil Wayne was this? Oh, this was the 500 Degrees Lil Wayne. Yeah, it's just bad timing, bro. Yeah, so when Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne, New Orleans wasn't hosting it. Yeah, so 2002, you wasn't the Wayne of, this was the beginning stage of Lil Wayne, This wasn't the Carter Wayne. This wasn't the mixtape Wayne yet. So yeah, when Wayne got buzzing, New Orleans wasn't the host of the Super Bowl. So it's just bad timing. It's just bad timing, Lil Wayne. It's just bad timing. That's all. All right. So let's get to this video right here, man. We got Pusha T, Nas, and DeMar Rosen reacts to Kendrick Lamar's new album. All right. I ain't no hater. We gonna go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit my like button. Have y'all hit that like button? Make sure y'all hit that like button. 500 Degrees, yeah. So when Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne, Carter Wayne, mixtape Wayne, the Super Bowl wasn't being hosted in New Orleans. So it's just bad timing. That's all. Bad timing. All right. But let's see what Pusha T, Nas, and DeMar Rosen got to say about the album. Let's get it.
Is in here recording.
No Chid's moving here, right? So whatever you say,
Chid gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Kendrick Lamar just dropped his new album, GNX, and the hip-hop world reacts to it, especially Nas, Pusha T, and DeMar DeRozan. Nas is just continuing his support, and Pusha T is glad that the rap war is even kind of still going on. They both show their appreciation to Kendrick Lamar for keeping traditional elements of hip-hop still alive. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talk This Road Report for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. Before we move forward, here's Chris Brown posting on his stories, K-Dot album's fire.
Nice. Salute, Chris Brown.
And Pusha T will also show support, posting on his stories saying, reincarnated is Pac scary. Flame.
Reincarnated, Pac scary. Okay, hold on. Let me move me. All right, there y'all go right there. So it seemed like they just all tweeted it. You know what I mean? Everybody's showing up, everybody's showing out. But you know what? This is a mixtape. And I said this before. right before I did my live reaction to the album, I was like, this don't feel like it's an album. It's a great set of songs, but this don't feel like it's an album. And I think we got confirmation. He gonna drop another album around Super Bowl time. And I said that too. I said, this don't really make sense for him to drop his album right now. This is just something just to, hold us through. Give us some music just to ride to, listen to, work out to, before he actually dropped what he need to drop.
Emojis. That seems to be a standout record, more so for its approach than anything else. What do you think about that song? Let me know in the comment section. But when it comes to Nas, he's never been afraid to show his support for Kendrick Lamar. As when the Super Bowl announced that Kendrick will be performing at the halftime, Nas posted on his story, "Congratulations to my brother Kendrick Lamar. Can't wait to watch the party die." Which is still a crazy.
See it right here. Bada bing, bada boom. This is Nas. He posted it on his Instagram, showing love, showing support. Right? This is what the OGs is supposed to do, especially when your time has come and passed. And you see, people that are following in your footsteps, or, they are carrying the torch to higher and bigger places. Don't be a hater. You know what I mean? Salute, because y'all are all in this genre together, right? Nas, when he got when he got it, he made rapping better. So now Kendrick got the ball right now. Now he's taking it to the next level. So, people shouldn't be mad at Kendrick, right? Because then Kendrick gonna pass it to somebody else, and they're gonna take hip hop to another level, right? So, it's dope seeing brothers saluting and giving their flowers when needed. Because people always, we are always so quick to diss each other, but we're not. But we are very hesitant to salute each other. So, hey, much respect to Nas.
Slogan for your rollout for the halftime of the Super Bowl, but I think he meant more Hollywood parties than just fun in general. But when Kendrick released his album as a surprise, Nas continued his support by posting it on Instagram with the caption, "Always inspired by my brother KL, keeping the essence of this shit alive and at the forefront. Salute, King." Do you think we'll get new music from them? Are you expecting that? Would you even want to hear that? Let me know in the comment section. And of course, DeMar DeRozan will be asked about his thoughts on the new Kendrick Lamar album. It's only right. There's no way a reporter was going to see him and let him get away with not giving his thoughts. They'll ask him his favorite song off the album, and a reporter will even ask for the Broccoli song, which ended up being Squabble Up. Even if the reporter didn't have enough time to listen to it, I'm sure he's going to go listen to it now. Here's what he had to say.
Man, I'm proud of him. Another masterpiece. My favorite song. I mean, TVO.
That's you took off it was coming today, or surprised like the rest of us?
Maybe I knew.
Can you tell him we need that intro for the broccoli? Like that needs to be a whole song by itself.
It's on there.
Yeah. It's its own track.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The second song.
Okay. All right.
Squabble Up.
It's all what?
Squabble Up.
Okay, I'm gonna go listen to it right now. All right.
DeMar called GNX a classic and a masterpiece.
I don't like that song. I don't like that, man. Listen, I still stand on it. I was reading y'all comments on my last video. I still stand on it. I don't like Peekaboo, and I don't like GNX. I think those are two trash ass songs. And I see everybody like, ooh, I love Peekaboo. I'm like, ew. Y'all like that song? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Hey, if you like it, I love it. I don't like that song, Peekaboo. That shit, it ain't for me. Hey, if y'all like it, I love it. But it ain't for me. I don't like it.
Do you agree? A masterpiece? How many times do you have to listen to an album before you agree to any masterpiece or classic talks? Is it just once? Can it be within 24 hours? Or does it take more time?
GNX is.
Let me know in the comment section what you think. Peace.
I don't hear what y'all hear with them two songs. I seen a lot of people say that Peekaboo is their favorite song. I was like, Peekaboo? This shit? This, ew. Hell no, man. Y'all like that song?
Siento aquí tu presencia.
What is it? Man, Peekaboo, I just Peekaboo. Hell no. Man, that shit ass, man. What the? Hell, man, I don't care what y'all say. Listen, I like how many songs is on here? I like 10 songs out of 12. This is trash, man. Peekaboo, my chain. Peekaboo, my thing. Peekaboo. What? Y'all like that? That shit corny. I don't expect Kendrick to rap like this. Like, I expect Future to say something like this. You know, Peekaboo, hide and go seek, merry-go-round. This This would be a good song for Future. I don't expect goddamn Kendrick Lamar talking about Peekaboo. Peekaboo. No, this ain't Kendrick. This sound like Soulja Boy or something. It sound like Plies. No, y'all like this?
80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable, 7.62s, I make them playing. Pickable, popping out, you better not smell my name. Pickable, put 2 fours on a 4-5.
Hell no, man. That's trash, and this is worse. Ew! Oh, okay. Peekaboo is trash. G and X is trash. Hell no. Ew!
Tell him Kendrick did it. Tell him showed you how to run a blitz. Tell him Kendrick did it. Who put the West back in front of shit? Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Tell him Kendrick did it. Like, why?
Hell nah. Hell no, man. Hey, if y'all like it, I love it. But those are the only bad songs that I don't like those 2 songs. But hey, if y'all like it, y'all listen to it. But I'm skipping over them songs every time. Hell fuck no. Those songs would not get no play at the gym, in my car, nowhere. Shit. If someone play that song at the club, I'm leaving. No, I don't want to hear that shit. Those songs are ass. All right, but anyway. All right. So once again, I see y'all. See, some of y'all are agreeing with me. Some of y'all disagreeing. Hey, everybody is allowed to have their opinion. Listen, everybody is entitled to have their opinion. Nobody should get mad on what songs I like or dislike. Hey, if I dislike a song that you like, hey, it's okay. The world is still going to turn. It's not the end of the world. All right. So I may like a song. You may hate it. You may hate a song that I like. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, Wack 100 reacts to Kendrick Lamar going at Lil Wayne and Snoop, and he gives us some more information. So let's see what Wack 100 got to say. Shout out to this content creator. I ain't no hater. The answer. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hit the like button because I ain't no hater. Have y'all hit the like button over here? I'm going to give you a second. Can y'all please hit the like button? Can y'all? Good? Hit the like button? All right, thank you, Con. All right, let's go. Let's see what Wack 100 got to say.
Went 0 for 12. Crazy, man.
No, that's just a hater, bro.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. Kendrick done dropped 12 tracks, a lot of messages, took shots at Wayne, took shots at Snoop, and of course, at campaigning for his man, talking about Kendrick done went 0 for 12. Let's get to the content.
Cap.
We'll see. This nigga right here, boy, got balls. That's got balls to steal, boy. Urban is already down. No marketing, no promo. And then Certain, he let know he feel like it don't matter. I'm that. We gonna see. They talking about he took shots at Lil Wayne.
Used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down.
That's the most disrespectful, respectable diss I've ever heard in my life. That said, I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. You know it's like a diss, but then it ain't.
Right.
To me, it's a diss to me. I know people saying that it's not a diss. I think it is a diss. Basically, he's saying, damn, man, why can't you be happy for me and congratulate me? I deserve this. I put in the hard work. Look what I just did. But you over there want to have a pity party, but this ain't the first time that New Orleans has rejected you or hasn't invited you. Why all of a sudden now you want to have a pity party? Kendrick deserves this moment. And based on your recent performance, you do not. So instead of being mad at Kendrick and being all mopey, you need to get back, recalculate, all right, and become a better artist, become a better performer, and just become better. You know what I mean? Stay off them drugs. Stop popping pills. Stop sipping on that lean. You might want to go to rehab. You know? So fix yourself. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. You know what? Hold on. Let me see something. Hey, I'm gonna stop the stream for 1 second and then I'll be right back. Maybe I just need to close this down and bring it back up because it is kind of choppy, right? Shit, hold on. Let me close it down and bring it back up and maybe that'll fix it. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. Is it better? It's still not better. Man, what the fuck? Is it still?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's wrong with my camera. All right.
Because what's so ugly about that, right? Lil Wayne ain't got no
I don't know what's going on with my camera. I'm gonna try to fix it, but I'm gonna still play it anyway.
hard work in there. Looking like, I guess I worked you into my last, whatever it is, 10, 15, I don't know, I forgot when Kendrick come out. Damn. That said, I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. I mean, what do you say to that?
Right, it's respectful because he cares what Wayne thinks. He cares what Wayne thinks, like the fact that he let him down.
All right, we back.
Can't blame me because I'm putting in work.
Exactly.
I guess he ain't saying you ain't putting in work, but maybe you took time off at the wrong time. I don't know. That's a little different. But what could you say? Lil Wayne did do an interview about the thing, right? Did you comment on that, Kendrick?
Yeah, he did. He said he was disappointed.
Wayne mentioned Kendrick in the interview about the Super Bowl.
He just said he was disappointed.
That's it. He ain't name called or nothing.
So that's why he did that. He didn't pick up Kendrick. He just said salute. He didn't say do your thing.
He didn't say none of that. I thought he said it was stolen from him.
I don't remember that interview. Play that.
And he said something about that he thought that he would be able to perform in front of the Super Bowl and while his mom was still here. He was Wayne was hurt.
So he said Nas the only one gave him a scoop.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else hating on him.
Oh my God. He's just glad it's showing on their faces. That's what he said. He's glad it's showing on your faces that y'all agitated.
I will tell you this. Something else coming. This some warm up. This like a mixtape. Super Bowl ain't till February. This to get it through the holidays.
And that's exactly what I said as well, right? This is just the appetizer. This cannot be his album. I'm like, even though these songs are good, it don't feel like an album. It just felt like it was just, songs that he just had in the stash, throwaways. This didn't sound like it was a complete album. I think when Kendrick drops an album, there's a story, there's a theme to it. This didn't really have no theme to it. It was just good songs just on one album. This didn't really have a purpose, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think he would have more of a storyline. He would probably have some skits, some what's it called, interlude or whatever that shit's called. He would package it a little bit more better than what he did. So Wack 100 is saying this ain't his album. This is just a mixtape, and it feels like a mixtape. It's a
mixtape. Super. I will tell you this. Something else coming. This some warm up. This like a mixtape. Super Bowl ain't till February. This to get it through the holidays.
It's appetizing. It's appetizing.
Something else coming. I'm coming. Cause this little gonna get disrespectful.
Like, did you see where they named him? Apple named him Artist of the Year.
Yeah, I seen that. He got all the awards at the BET, all that. This some he feeds the fans because he know he was starving since the last big single.
Yeah.
This little K-Dot, I'm gonna call him K-Dot because Kendrick Lamar ain't the dangerous. That's the alter ego. The K-Dot is that with the pen. Yep. He's about to get disrespectful. He just warming up. I hope the other boy don't bite and call himself throwing something out there like album for album, because I just believe this is just food for the fans.
Yeah.
He about to get he's sitting back and he watching who doing what, and he gonna make a decision. Everybody, that's about to go renegade.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably bait. He just throwing bait out there. Who is gonna feel offended by what I said, and I wish a nigga would. I feel like this is I wish a nigga would mixtape. All right, you know what? I'm gonna set some of you niggas up. I'm gonna throw some little sneak shots, see which one of y'all goofies gonna take the bait. And if you do, it's off with your head.
You say something about Snoop Dogg? I keep seeing some Snoop pop up on my phone. I don't know.
Snoop posted Taylor made a crate of weapon edibles.
How about that Taylor made out? Yeah, Snoop Dogg posted Taylor made. The Drake
okay.
Snoop just commented.
Taylor made is dissing Drake?
Nah, Taylor made was this song by Drake. When you had the Tupac and the Snoop Dogg.
The shit.
You say what? Wayne and Kendrick went at it before on Little War. Kendrick Monster Freestyle.
Yeah, I think he even rapped like Tupac on one of the tracks. The whole and did a sample to it and everything.
That's AI.
No, on the new track, he's rapping like Tupac, and then he got one of the beats on the sample on the new. You talking about Kendrick? Yeah, Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick sampled Tupac. Yeah, and he rapping like him on the track too.
Bro, he cleared that.
Reincarnated.
Yep. Hey, Wack, did you see Akademiks post? He said K-Dot went 0 for 12. He crazy, man.
Yeah. No, that's just a hater, bro.
Yeah, I know. Strong, man.
And I told him, I'm like, bro, because you pro Drake, and they know niggas know you talk to Drake, it's making it look like it's him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing about it, he held my attention because I would have turned that. Usually, songs like that, like DMX could hold me, but or Jadakiss when they doing that talk to you, he held my attention. So, and it's making everybody talk. It's enough to few niggas through the holidays. I think it's a more coming bottom of January or Super Bowl week.
So I'm getting like mixed signals from Akademiks page right now. It's like he said he went 0 for 12, but then he goes back and say he gonna do 400K units. You know what I mean?
How you gonna say both? You can't say both.
You know what I mean? So it's like
because if he leave it at the 0 for 12 and he do 400K, niggas gonna call him a supreme hater.
Right.
All right, y'all, there it is, man.
All right, so there we go, man. So we got Wack 100 pretty much saying that this is just an appetizer right here, and it felt like an appetizer, right? This didn't feel like it was a complete album. It just felt like it was some good songs just mixed in together. All right, so that's Wack 100 kind of confirming on what I thought, and let's react to this video right here. All right, how Kendrick Lamar just confirmed a second album is coming. All right. Appreciate your fantastics. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit the like button because I ain't no hater. Have y'all hit the like button yet? I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to hit that like button. Thank you, Connor. Make sure you hit that like button. Salute to everybody in the chat. Lil Wayne uproar. GTX is too good for a mixtape. Hell, yeah. Nah. Well, that's just my opinion. I think it just don't feel like an album. To me, it just feels like a good songs just thrown in together, But let's get into it and see what's his opinion about Kendrick Lamar second album coming up.
All of the album's themes and messaging, the most important thing to understand about this record and Kendrick Lamar's career right now as a whole. Now, while Kendrick Lamar's brand new album, GNX, is already one of the most important projects rap has seen in quite some time, and with all of its 12 tracks, there is just so much to unpack and decode. Through all of the album's themes and messaging, the most important thing to understand about this record and Kendrick Lamar's career right now as a whole is that this new project is playing a role that only someone on Kendrick's level could ever pull off. Because despite this record having more to say and offer than 99.9% of what everything else that comes out in hip-hop ever does, for Kendrick Lamar standards, even with an album as powerful and commanding as the one we are all listening to, when you listen and look around closely, you'll realize that somehow this is not even the main event for what everything Kendrick's mission in this era in his career has been leading to. Because between the clues Kendrick has left us himself throughout this record's lyrics and trailers, to what many of the close collaborators around him have said now that this first record has finally been released. Altogether, despite GNX being a surefire album of the year contender in of itself, this record is just another moment in this run of dominance for Kendrick Lamar that is all leading to something much greater than everything we have already witnessed. And while that is saying so much, this record is just another moment in what may be the greatest run by any rapper of all time. And in this run of dominance from Kendrick Lamar, somehow this is all leading to something even greater than we have already seen. And now what this grand moment that Kendrick Lamar and everyone around him is still teasing is an entire other album. And now before we even get into how Kendrick Lamar has confirmed this himself, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And now when it comes to the fact that Kendrick Lamar has a second and way more ambitious project on the way, in order to understand the context around what Kendrick has quietly revealed to us right below our radar, first off we need to look at the sentiment around his camp and close collaborators. As while everyone who was a part of this journey to create GNX is celebrating the incredible work that was done on this record, and are just letting this project create
And you know what? And one thing, no diss to anybody that's on the album. Well, that's on this album. I think he would have more major artists on his actual album. You know what I mean? Like a Rihanna, Beyonce, Lauryn Hill, because it was rumored that Lauryn Hill was supposed to be on it, you know. I think he would save those for his actual album, you know, not taking away anybody that was featured on this. But this didn't have no like major features, you know. So yeah, this G and X just feels like just good songs. You know, this album was definitely West Coast motivated. You can hear the whole West Coast because, you know, people like Akademiks was saying that, you know, he don't show the West Coast no love or nothing like that. Shit, he showed the nothing but the West Coast love on this album. So, but yeah, I think if this was his album, he would have more, I guess, mainstream artists on there, you know. So this one didn't really have any on there. SZA is a big deal. As I say, I'm not taking anything away from SZA or anybody that's featured on this album, but I think, you know, he would have had some, you know, some major hitters, you know.
A ripple in the rap and music world like few other bodies of work ever have. Still, even while doing all of this, multiple major sources near Kendrick have all alluded to the fact that the job they are doing is not finished. And from the producer on track 12, Gloria Deeks, posting the iconic clip of Kobe Bryant from the 2009 NBA Finals where he says these exact words, to then one of the rappers who is featured on this album and who also happens to be Kendrick Lamar's own cousin, Hidda J3, posting saying, "It's not over yet, get ready for curfew." Which now, as Hidda J3 has shown that in the past he has been correct about teasing Kendrick's upcoming moves, as he shared direct text about the fact that Kendrick was working on an album in the first place, and then of course knowing that he is actually a close source to Kendrick and he is literally featured on this project. This claim seems to have a lot of validity, and now adding to this hype and making these sentiments even stronger. None other than who is considered the spokesperson for the West Coast hip-hop scene as a whole at this point in DJ Head, decided to respond to a post talking about GNX that said, "Something tell me this is an appetizer." And he responded to this with the eye emoji, and I mean with someone who is so close to the entire West Coast of hip-hop, publicly stating this, and then knowing that he's not just close to Kendrick Lamar and TDE, but that he is so in the loop with these guys that he usually has insider information and usually even gets to hear a lot of the projects they are working on early. Overall, everything that is being said by these people is already making this claim that a second album is coming seem more credible than ever. And now adding to these claims and really showing that on Kendrick Lamar's end, everything we are hearing is real and something bigger is still on the way. When we really begin to unpack GNX after diving into what this project has to offer and what it is trying.
Yo, low key, I feel like he might make a double CD. Well, can't say CD, but has Kendrick made a double CD, a double album? I don't know what the term, because don't nobody buy CDs no more. But has he made a double? I think this would be a perfect time for, you know what I mean? Because Tupac with All Eyes on Me, that was a double. He did with Mr. Morale. Okay. I think he should do it again. I think, okay, a deluxe. Double, yeah, because I'm used to double CDs, right? Double CDs, that was back in the day, but people don't really buy CDs no more. So deluxe, a double album, I think this would be the perfect time for that, you know? Come with a double album. I think this would be the perfect time to come with a double album, in my opinion.
Trying to accomplish, despite the fact that it contains some of the best rapping we have heard in a long time and some of the best rap songs of the entire year. For Kendrick Lamar standards, this album is framed through a completely different lens than the rest of his mainline discography has been, and what I mean by that is that Kendrick's other studio albums all cover these grand themes and ideas that have taken him years to understand and write about, and even beyond the conceptual framework of the story. On all of his albums, Kendrick usually frames these narratives through a form of media within the album, whether it's a movie like Good Kid, Mad City, or a stage play like with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And so with GNX, when we look at
Yeah. Right, yeah. So y'all correct. It's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Right. Yeah, so he has done this already. But I think this will be even better, in my opinion.
In comparison to everything else Kendrick Lamar has done, this album just takes things in a completely different direction, as it is designed to exist within a specific moment and time, and serve as a statement to everything that it has represented, which is just drastically different than anything we have ever seen from Kendrick in the past. And this is not a knock to this project, because in all honesty, this was a much needed change of pace considering where Kendrick was at, because we just got to hear him in such an unfiltered and raw manner on this album, which is absolutely amazing, and was really the only place to go after a run like he had during the Drake beef. And so all in all, when you consider the way this album runs, both in terms of the feel of Kendrick's performance, and then also with the sound, which leans way more into the West Coast than we have ever seen from Kendrick, and beyond this with all of the features from West Coast MCs MCs who, while they show they have the skills to show up on big moments, in terms of their star power, they are nowhere near Kendrick's level, and they are really here to help get discovered and have their names reach a wider audience than they otherwise ever would.
Exactly.
With all of these factors in consideration as well, while we don't know what this record is officially being labeled as from Kendrick Lamar and his team, the whole idea of featuring local rappers from your city on a project in this type of a fashion is something that is rooted right in mixtape culture, and definitely when creating this experience. In terms of how Kendrick decided to go about what he wanted to do here, he definitely did go more in that route as opposed to his usual narrative-driven arcs that he uses to make his albums all play out with a story-like structure. And again, with Kendrick Lamar,
exactly. This GNX doesn't really have a theme. It doesn't have a story. It doesn't have a storyline. It doesn't have. It seems like it's not really, because all of his albums have a message behind it. There's no like really main message. There's no. It's just good songs just thrown in together. So this is not the album. I think we can all confirm that this ain't the album that he's ready to drop. You know, he's probably still working on it right now. You know, he's probably still working on it right now. You know, probably still getting artists and, you know, mapping out things. So yeah, I think it's confirmed now. This is not the album.
Lamar doing this, he is really just showing how much of a genius he is and how high of a level he is operating on at the moment, because with so much tension in the rap game, and as he raps about on this album, so much to still respond to that is happening and brewing right within this very moment. Kendrick dropping a project where we have direct confirmation that he was recording new music just days before its release was more than needed right now, because it is adding to his discography and this chapter of his career, and really this chapter of hip-hop history as a whole, by showing what all the elusive diss tracks and features can culminate to when we see them in the full scale of a project. And Kendrick clearly did not disappoint with this. But now, if this all wasn't enough, it's also important to note that just with the way Kendrick Lamar rapped throughout so many songs on this record, there is really no sense of finality to anything he is saying. And just like when we go back to a track like Euphoria, and remember that when he hinted at doing something like dropping back-to-back songs, he went on to do that. And when we go back to all of his diss tracks, we can really see that Kendrick foreshadowed what his next moves were always going to be. Here, with Kendrick saying things like double back like a deluxe on a track like Squabble Up, he is already leaving hints that what he is doing right now is far from over, and that we should be ready for him to come right back. And now, in addition to what Kendrick is saying on a track like this, I think the most telling sign from his own perspective that there is still more music to come is that when Kendrick Lamar initially teased this record with a snippet right before it dropped, and just like we saw with Squabble Up in the Not Like Us music video where it was previewed, this song seems like it's being used to both mark a new moment in time as it kicked off GNX to drop in the first place, but just like when we all heard what was known as the Broccoli snippet at the time, because it's not actually a part of the official music being released, it is leaving the door open for more music to arrive in the future. And now, coming back to Kendrick's bars about doubling up, the fact that in this video where Kendrick showed off a new song that is still not yet on the album, there is not one GNX car but two in this otherwise empty room. This also seems to be pointing to the fact that whatever we are seeing is just part one of a greater moment that we just don't know yet. So all in all, when you put all the subtle details and hints Kendrick Lamar has left in his music and what his collaborators are all saying together, everything is pointing to the fact that despite Kendrick already giving us what's really going to go down as a generational project, as we are seeing him just flex on the entire rap and music world within a way that only few other MCs have ever even come close to. Somehow, even with the bar this high, this is not even him operating at his best yet. And now, considering that for Kendrick Lamar, when it comes to his other albums in the past, as those bodies of work all took years to make, I'd imagine that whatever is going to follow up on this record is going to be an album that will be a conceptual project and that will tell a greater and more impactful story about where all of this is headed. And I'm sure when we get to this point, there will also be a proper rollout. But for now, Kendrick Lamar's surprise releasing a project like the one we have seen was the best thing he could have done in this moment. And just as this record came out of nowhere and changed the game all over again, what Kendrick is doing throughout this project perfectly embodied that as well. And as we sit with this record more and more and try to piece together what is one of Kendrick's most dynamic and entertaining projects ever, which is saying a lot, I'm sure we're going to end up finding out more clues about what's to come, because no matter what, it's clear that with how motivated Kendrick Lamar is right now and how important his contributions are to the entire genre of hip-hop as a whole, that he is not going to be stopping for some time to come. And so now with all this said, let me know, do you think another Kendrick Lamar album is coming very soon, and what do you...
Definitely. I definitely feel like, well, it's pretty much confirmed, you know. This really don't have a message, really don't have a theme, it doesn't have a storyline, and we know Kendrick Lamar is an artist, right? He's very passionate in how he presents his music. So, you know, he likes to really have a message behind his albums, and this one ain't really got no message. It's just good songs together. It's just all good songs together. So be ready for some new Kendrick Lamar music coming up real soon. Anna? Let's hear what Joe Budden got to say. Joe Budden speaks on Kendrick Lamar's dissing Lil Wayne and warns Drake to drop Future. Wait, what the hell? Okay. So let's see what this got to say. All right. Let's see what old Joe Budden got to say. Let's get to it.
No shit's moving here, right? So whatever you say.
Say, you know, Che gonna have everything up there. Whatever you say, Che's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
While in the middle of recording Friday's episode of the podcast, Kendrick Lamar dropped his new project GNX, and Joe Budden and crew decided to focus on this album, moving any other topics for later. So today we're gonna cover everything. How excited they were to listen to the Reincarnated song that channeled Tupac, how much they think Kendrick will sell first week as opposed to his previous albums, how forgiving exactly are Canadians. They discuss if Drake should even forgive Future and Metro, no matter what they're saying nowadays. And then Ice talks about how he received a text saying that this is not the end of the music coming from Kendrick Lamar. This may be an album, but this isn't the album. And the guys within respond to that. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talk is Road Report for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. When the pod played Reincarnated.
Hey, chat. What type of beer do you like? I think if you drink beer, the kind of beer that you drink says a lot about you. If you drink beer, what type of beer do y'all like? I want to see what type of people I got in my crowd. What kind of beer do y'all like if you drink beer? Because I think it says a lot about you. If you drink beer. If you drink beer. What kind of beer drinkers are y'all? Beer tastes like juice. Oh, you sound like an alcoholic, goddamn. You sound like an alcoholic, goddamn. All right, Heineken, okay. Decent people. You're a decent person. Corona, all right. If you drink Corona, you're an excellent person. Bud Light, oh, you a redneck. All right, goddamn. You over there stealing quarters out of people's cars. Heineken, Corona, Stella. Okay, Stella. Okay, so you good people, Corona. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Zingling, I don't know what that is. Corona Light, all right. API, okay, you're an alcoholic. Modelo, okay, you good people. Budweiser, oh shit, hell no, you be robbing, stealing shit, okay. Modelo, okay, you good people. Budweiser, oh hell yeah, no. If you drink Budweiser, you like to eat fries from the bottom of people's car seats. I don't trust nobody who drink Budweiser. Something wrong with you. Colt 45, oh all right. Yep. So you just robbed somebody last night. All right. But okay. Black Label. Have I had Black Label? What's a Black Label? Black Label beer. What is that? I don't think I had Black Label beer. I never tried that yet. It's a Canadian beer? Okay. I might have to try that. All right, let's go. I just want to ask. All right, let's go.
Everyone could barely control themselves. Out of all of the songs, it seems like the pod really enjoyed this one. They talk about how this is one of the Pac songs that isn't the most popular, but will still ring off. Joe would even call it West Coast dog whistling, because having anything from the Death Row catalog is bound to excite the West Coast.
I just want to let y'all know that it's a 12-track album, and Reincarnated is track 6. Just to show you his efficiency.
Yeah, no, it's the dope shit. He really went and got some shit that we don't even really be thinking about out of Pac's catalog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody hear that song before?
Everyone wants to go grab Hail Mary or something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
That's a soundtrack.
More West Coast dog whistling. Like when you say the niggas, not them out there, you pull up anything from that Death Row catalog and they going, I'm impressed.
Word.
I'm impressed.
I think that was
I'm impressed. I'm tight that I'm at work, but I'm happy I'm at work.
Facts, that's fun.
That's a deep end of November, before Thanksgiving, before Friendsgiving, before Christmas, before New Year's.
I love it, Thanksgiving.
And then they move to album sales. They say if Tyler did 300K first week, Kendrick might outsell Damn, which sold 603K first week. Even Ish says he likes the album, saying he liked all the songs except one, and that even though Tyler did amazing with 300,000 the first week, Kendrick might do 300,000 the first day.
Fam, he might do 300,000 today.
He might.
Yo, I just hope y'all know that this is a mixtape. This nigga about to I hope y'all know that this is a mixtape, man. He just presented this as an album. People, man, this is a mixtape, man. He might outsell people with his mixtape than his actual album.
Today.
He might.
Do we have this being his highest selling first week?
What's his first week?
Dan was
Dan was
6 something.
Oh, Dan was 6 something.
He beat 6 something. No, he don't beat Dan. I got 50.
He might beat.
I got 50.
What's your bet?
50. He beats 50. He beats Dan. He don't beat Dan. Damn had hit single. First week. I'm talking about first week. Dan was what, 6 and change?
Surprise drop done the right way could be effective.
Listen, if Tyler did 3 off a fucking surprise drop, Kendrick is doing 6.
I can't. Jump on the album, maybe not an hour. Jump on Twitter.
I know you want to go on Twitter right now.
I'm purposely not going in my phone.
Touching my phone right now. He's going to do 300,000 units maybe today.
I'm with you.
I'm dead ass. He might do that today.
Yep. Listen. They are debating how much a mixtape is going to sell. Y'all know this is a mixtape, right? They over here debating on a mixtape. This is a mixtape. He just packaging it like it's an album. Nigga, this ain't no damn album. It's a mixtape.
Yo, shout out to Tyler.
Yeah, salute.
Super impressive.
Amazing album.
But I mean, Kendrick is Kendrick. And Tyler did the
Not
three.
just that, yo. It's everything surrounding all of the Drake shit. His whole summer's been his. Yeah. He still maintained a certain level of mysticism even throughout all of the bullshit. And then he just throws a fucking album out. 2 #1 songs. Yeah. An album that sounds amazing.
6 months. Yeah. Super Bowl announcement. Yeah. Nah, he's gonna do something stupid. He's gonna do something stupid.
Oh, he gonna be.
And it slaps on here.
Yeah.
Like this shit ain't, even issues.
I didn't like one song. I don't need to still like one song. But everything else sounds amazing.
This is a lot of longevity. Like a lot of life on the project. This is going to go way.
Yeah, this sounds like a real.
Now they tried to play with him with his last album like it came and went. Even I think Cole said that. Maybe said that on the disc. That was the rumblings. Not with this one.
Yeah, this sound like good music.
No, this might.
Because you ain't even really get a chance to jump into the lyrics yet, and you just sound good. You know, that'd be my knock. He had some of that on the last album, but again, like I said, the last album was just too much. You know, that'd be too much going on. This is short. Like you can ride to this.
45 minutes. That's the perfect album length to me.
Now he's also set the bar for the whole entire 2025.
Yeah.
And we're not even there yet. That little short, cryptic mother. Why did y'all go calling that nigga short?
Now the crew tries to figure out how Drake should move and feel towards Future and Metro Boomin since the rap war started on their album. It's trying to explain what a friend is, and they debate whether working with someone means that they're friends. Do you have to be friends with somebody to work with them?
Even if it is.
Hell no. I think that's pretty evident that a lot of people don't like each other in hip hop, but if you can make some money together, you know, you don't have to be friends with somebody to do business with them. So hell no. The hell? Just because you make a song with a person don't mean that y'all now all of a sudden BFFs. Hell no.
Is disingenuous,
and we don't know how. And again, like we don't know how dude feel. Like
we're not Drake feel.
Yeah, Drake has really been on his all you nigga shit. So this could be their attempt of trying to. Nah, he didn't ever do that. He said from day one. Never had a problem. Dog, man, you ain't never had no problem. What the fuck are you doing? He said that from day one.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If I'm Drake, it's up for life,
forever
and ever. I'm never working with none of you.
None of you.
I don't think that's
each and every one of y'all. I would. You know me, bro. Bro, what? And I'm a be up.
I got 40 Boy Wonder right here. We good.
We are good. I'm a be up. You can say whatever you want. If I'm Drake. Yeah, Future, I never had no problem with you.
Yeah, I do with Future.
But this shit started on your album, you and Metro's album, and you cleared it. And you cleared it. You heard that verse. You let it go out. So yeah, I can see why Future will be doing some damage control right now. If I'm Drake, it's up with you too. And if I'm Drake and you hit, let's just say they friends, like genuinely friends, for the sake of the conversation. If they genuinely friends, and I come to you and be like, dog, you're my friend. Would I ever let somebody do that to you on the album that I was doing? Now you sitting there with the fucking stale face, like you right, like you right, dog.
Meh. I think time heals all wounds.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Yeah,
I do. I think
you
that.
might have stabbed enough niggas. I'm not doing that.
Sometimes time wounds all heals. So.
Ooh, boy, you good. Boy, you good.
Okay.
Then they get into if we've received enough music already to where the relationship between Drake and Future doesn't even need to be rekindled anymore. Melissa thinks Drake will eventually forgive and move forward, but Ice and Ish think there's no need to make up. The rap war started on Future and Metro's album. If that friendship was so important, it would have still been important when it was time to clear that Kendrick first.
I got the slaps already. I don't care if they want to piece it up. If they want to piece it up, I'm cool. I'm done. It happened. It's over with. The impact is there. If y'all want to piece it up and make songs, you got Kendrick album now. Like it's over.
I never get another Drake Future record again.
Motherfucking problems. I'm killing every instrumental and I co-sign them. And no 360
Where's that playing from?
I spaz like a wino. Time again, I often wonder where the time go. My daddy and my mom know I stump a rapper like a kappa, beat him like a Congo. Then speed off in a Bronco. OJ, often reminisce about the old days.
I don't know where this is getting played from. What the fuck?
With the rhinestones. Nowadays I'm coming head first like a rhino. I rhyme like I invented it. My wordplay is unlimited. Now nigga spin my pondo. Club going ape shit. Rap like I ain't ape shit. She don't hit me aimless. Artist, you a novice. I'm recording on the spaceship. And we never nodded to your singlet. King K, DOT is EA. Prime time.
Yo, I don't even know where's that playing from. Where is that playing from?
I suppose, bitch, I think I'm Tupac. Bitch, I think I'm B.I.G. Bitch, I think I'm ECE. I'm Big L and I'm ODB. And OMG, I might OD. Yeah, that be my new tape.
Bro, I don't even know where this is.
Thanks for knowing that I'm great. Middle finger to the fake. Fuck you. I'm the center of attention. Hot one, hot two. And my bitch a mutt too. Mixed with all type of shit. Got the keys to her pad like I'm about to type and shit. Got them all hype and shit. I ain't even do.
What the fuck? Bro, where's this getting played from? Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on, where is this playing from? Yo, what the fuck? I don't even have it playing. What the fuck? I'm not even playing this song right now. What the fuck? Is it still playing? Bro, I don't know what the fuck going on right now. I don't even have this song playing. Stop! What the fuck? Where did that come from? What the hell? I don't know where that just came out of nowhere. I don't even have it playing nowhere. What the fuck? Kendrick TDE over there hacking my system? What the I swear, I don't even have that song playing. What the fuck? I think it's off now, right? I don't even have that tab open. It's not even. What the fuck was that? Oh shit. That's some spooky shit right there. All right. I don't know what that was about, but my bad. I don't know how that song just started playing because I don't even have it. I didn't even have it playing, but I think I fixed it. All right. What the fuck? All right. My bad, y'all. My bad.
I got a whole album of it. I got a bunch of singles of it. Like, I'm cool.
As a selfish fan, I'm cool either way. They piece it up, great. They don't, great.
I would like more slaps from two of them.
No, I would like it, but I'm just saying, if it never happens, it's not like it's not.
That's what I was saying. Is like as time goes on, memory fades, and people are just going to harken back to like the really good times and be like,
I don't know where that came
set our swords aside and just
sometimes
get back to the slaps.
Sometimes you overstep and ain't no coming back from that. I don't care how much time passes. Some shit happens and we can't come back from that. Like, I'm not mad. Like,
even if there's millions and millions and millions of dollars.
I got billions.
Okay.
Or million, whatever.
And when you start putting money into it, it's not about the friendship no more.
I mean, sometimes you look at the greater good of the situation, and it's not like you welcome them back into the fold like with open arms, but it's just like, hey, exactly, Nick, I don't gotta like you to work with you and make money with you.
That's when you're not up. That's when somebody's not up. We might need to do this.
No. For Drake, it's not even about being up because, like you say, he's a billionaire. It's about boredom.
Mel,
it's about.
Let me look at it from Drake's perspective. I've ran hip hop for well over a decade, right? My run, even if people say the music was suffering, whatever, my run was still my run. All the newer acts, the Sexy Reds, all of that, I'm still him.
Attached to them.
Right. My downfall, if you want to call it that, or my trajectory changed, all because of this. Everybody that played a part in this, it's up for you niggas. Like, I'm not mad at him when we talk about the DeMar DeRozan shit. I'm not mad at that. It's up for y'all. I thought I went back and watched the Pop Out show again, and because we talked about Tyler having Mustard at his set and what Mustard did. Mustard brought Tyler out at the pop-up.
He did.
So at the pop-out. So yeah, even that. It's like, okay, I'm looking at all of y'all away. All of you niggas.
If you enjoyed the project by Kendrick Lamar, do you think this was an album or just a mixtape? Because
it was a mixtape. It was a mixtape. All right, so there we go. That's Joe Budden speaking on it, speaking on the album and you know, what he feels like Drake should do about Future. I don't think Future is interested in doing any songs with Drake. You know, because he definitely didn't really want to talk about it, you know, in his interview that he did. I don't think Future is really interested. You know, sound like some things might have happened in the back end. In my opinion, I don't think, could they patch it up eventually? Maybe patch it up eventually, but right now, I don't see a Drake and a Future song coming out anytime soon. Maybe in a couple of years, but right now, I don't think so.
Ice will reveal that he was texted by with the mixtape, or do you think this was the album and we shouldn't expect to see Kendrick until the Super Bowl?
Ice, you're saying you saw an interesting tweet from some of the West Coast niggas talking about?
No, I ain't saying a tweet. I got a text message that said this ain't even an album. I don't know what that means. Where if it's might be a double. Yeah, it could be something else coming, or he was working on something else. This ain't that. This could be a teaser, an appetizer. I don't know.
Man, this is a fucking album.
No. This ain't the album.
That's gonna drop around Super Bowl.
No. Just could be. He has something bigger. Pause coming. This ain't that. I don't. When the cryptic shit start, I just like, all right, peace.
Yeah, it's a year of cryptic shit.
Yeah, like all right, y'all got it. Yo, but this ain't even an album. All right.
Maybe not.
Yeah, but let's entertain it for a little bit because that's what we do.
Oh, you know how some artists will drop the mixtape first and then the album come later?
Yeah, I get that.
The album. That's all.
I get that, and it always sounds cheap. This sounds.
What has he ever done that sounded cheap?
Him, nothing.
So this wouldn't apply there anyway.
could he possibly drop?
He had throwaways that didn't sound
I
cheap.
do think that he did a lot more work than 45 minutes of music.
Yeah,
I believe that. But ready to release?
Why not? Nigga, I've been quiet and gearing up. Come outside. Y'all don't know what he could have. 3 more albums outside, but J. Cole's. I mean, it was in a rap, but J. Cole said, "I'm fully loaded. I could drop 3 classics right now, or 2 classics, whatever he said." So some of these dudes have works in the stash that could go. That could be. I'm saying that about this. He got something else coming, and he don't seem to be the most social nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm in the studio. He might be a studio rap.
I'm pretty sure he is.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, what if he drops it?
After the Drake shit, I'm sure every producer and their mother was throwing them beats. Nigga, not just that. We just saw with Future and Metro drop, We Don't Trust You. We didn't know they was coming right back, but we still don't trust you.
Yeah, true.
He could come back with another joint. He did a double album. Okay, I'm not gonna give you the double at the same time. I'm gonna give you this one, and then in a couple weeks or whatever the case may be, now I'm gonna give you the other one.
All before Super Bowl, or maybe you saved the other one for Super Bowl.
I don't know, man. I'm just
no way to tell what's in this.
You can never tell.
This 5'6" nigga's brain. You know?
This album tried to move past the rap war, this being the first album post-war. But do you think this was just bait, and that if Drake or Lil Wayne respond, the rap war will be back on and popping? Let me know in the comment section.
I definitely think so. I think this is a bait. He just throwing bait out there, seeing who gonna take the bait. And speaking of bait, that bait might be Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne, I don't think you want none of this Kendrick smoke. Has Lil Wayne even battled anybody? I don't think Wayne battled anybody. I don't remember him going back and not really. I mean, it's a goon to a goblin. I know he's, take little shots here and there, but actually do a diss? I don't think that's his element. Maybe I don't know. And now, the Lil Wayne of today, I don't think he's capable of going at anybody, especially not Kendrick Lamar. Not right now. You know what I mean? Gilly the Kid killed him. Yeah, I know he takes little jabs and stuff like that in songs, but I don't think he did anything where he dedicated and, really came with a scheme, really came with a dedicated song like back to back, like a Drake or Euphoria, Family Matters. I don't think he never did that. He just, had little slick sneak disses at individuals, but I don't see Lil Wayne as a battle rapper. Maybe because maybe he is capable, but he just never did it. But I just don't think he has the capability to do a rap battle. He's a great artist. He made great music. He has great albums. I'm not taking anything away from Lil Wayne. Once again, Wayne is top 5 on my list of all time. Wayne is top 5. But Wayne, I don't think you want this smoke when it comes to battling, bruh. I don't know. But we never seen a angry Wayne. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe nobody pushed him enough to really motivate him to make a dedicated diss song, Maybe in his earlier days, but right now, today, Lil Wayne, 2024, nah, I don't want to see this. I think Wayne would get mollywhopped. I think that maybe Wayne in his prime, he could have, been but Wayne of today in 2024, I don't want to see this. This like Tyson fight, Even though the Tyson fight was definitely now. When I went back and I seen video clips of that Tyson fight, Tyson definitely held back. That fight was fake as fuck. I thought Tyson was just old as hell. Nah, I was seeing clips and there were moments when Tyson could have knocked that nigga out. But he held back on a whole bunch of punches. I was like, oh, damn. That fight was fixed. But this is like watching Lil Wayne trying to battle rap Kendrick Lamar is like, it's like Jordan in the Wizards jersey. You know, it's nice to see, but sad at the same time. Like, damn, I don't want to see you go out like this. No, man, go out with the last shot. I don't want to see Jordan. I don't want to see the Wizard Jordan. I want to see the last shot Jordan. Push off. Last shot. Game 6. 6 championships. You know what I mean? Wayne rapping now is like Jordan in the Wizards jersey. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Jordan playing in the Wizards jersey. What? How you gonna try that? You know, now Kendrick is like Iverson. You know, Iverson coming in, boop boop, crossing them over, boop 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 boop. Fade away. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to see Lil Wayne go out like this. I really don't. But if Lil Wayne decides to, you know, jump off the porch, hey, I'm for it. I'm all about competition. I would like to see it, but I would hate to see it at the same time. Because I'm all about competition. Hey, if you think you're the best, and if you think you're the best, hey, go at it. Ding, ding. You know, ding, ding. I'm all for competition. But, oh yeah, definitely. Tyson definitely could have actually won that fight. Because I was watching clips of that. I was like, oh yeah, Tyson definitely held back. It was a couple of perfect opportunities where Tyson bobbed and he could have just, man, Jake Paul face was wide open. He was about to punch him, but then he just let loose. I was like, oh yeah, this ain't the Tyson that we all know. If this was an actual fight, Tyson would have ate his ass up. Pause, no diddy. Pause, no diddy. But I don't want to see you go out like this. But let's go to this video. Why Lil Wayne now wants to battle Kendrick Lamar. Let's get to it.
Despite just coming out, Kendrick Lamar's new album GNX is already causing chaos on the entire rap world like only few other projects ever have. And while it shouldn't be a surprise that this record that's showing this ruthless version of Kendrick Lamar after being a part of the biggest battle the genre has ever seen is so divisive in terms of how other people and especially rappers are reacting to it, what is surprising is that not even a full 24 hours after the project dropped, in the middle of the night, one of the biggest rappers on the planet, who's already had escalating tension with Kendrick ever since the Super Bowl halftime show was announced, and Lil Wayne finally addressed Kendrick Lamar officially. Because after on the intro track of this project, Whacked Out Murals, as Kendrick Lamar was rapping about all of his biggest haters and enemies in his career, and at this point had to address Lil Wayne and how despite him being one of his idols, that he feels like he ended up letting Lil Wayne down because Kendrick ended up blocking him from playing the Super Bowl halftime show in his home city of New Orleans. And so now after Wayne was name dropped on this album here, he took online to say, man, WTF I do. I just be chillin' and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction. Not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. One me, love. And now
Lil Wayne, that sounds good, bro, but what actually are you gonna do? Like, Wayne, I get it, bro. I like Wayne. I just don't believe you, bro. I just like I just don't believe it. It sounds good, man, but listen. Wayne, don't, nigga, just stop. Okay, no, nigga, you need to stop. Don't stop. Oh man, I hate to see you go out like this, man. I hate to see it. Don't it really hurt your heart to see your favorite go out like this? It's like, no, Wayne, not like this, man. Like, it just hurts my heart. It's like, no, not like this. You know what I mean? I don't know, Wayne. I just don't believe you, bro. I just don't believe you.
Now, with Lil Wayne saying this, there is a lot to unpack here, but over everything, what's crazy about all this from Wayne is that after playing the nice guy role, even during the height of when his signee Drake was beefing with Kendrick Lamar, he is now letting the rage he seemingly has about this entire situation control his decision-making, which is causing him to now tell Kendrick Lamar to let this giant sleep. Because if he doesn't, he is saying that he is going to bring destruction on him if he is disturbed. Which clearly here Wayne is trying to tell Kendrick and everyone else against him that he is on the verge of hopping into all of this beef in the genre head on, and that he is now on the brink of just dropping diss tracks and using his skills in a competitive environment. And I mean, for Wayne, considering his track record in feuds and how generally he stayed neutral or passive in a lot of the biggest conflicts he's been a part of or around, this really is a turning point for him and should show you how livid he is with Kendrick and the entire Super Bowl decision, whether he is justified or not. But really, with everything, it seems like between what Kendrick did to Drake, which was obviously humiliate him, and now Wayne being name dropped here on this album on top of everything that happened with the Super Bowl, which again, while Kendrick deserved it, Wayne does not see it that way. All in all, Wayne is just now fed up with everything that rap has given him this year, and he is looking for the last reason to just crash out. And I mean, with all of this, while the idea of Wayne now beefing with Kendrick is genuinely surreal, because with Kendrick versus Drake, or even Kendrick versus J. Cole, when we look at where these beefs are coming from, Wayne is from an entire other era in hip-hop, and really would be the first rapper from another moment in time who was jumping down to beef with Kendrick, and after Kendrick just humiliated everyone from his era who stepped to him, I mean, in a way, it is fitting for Kendrick to now go toe-to-toe with people from the previous generation who are considered legends. But still, with all of the messaging from Wayne and everything he is alluding to here, what's even crazier about this situation is that he is saying, "What did I do?" and is acting like a victim who is being picked on by Kendrick in this entire situation, which I mean, maybe that's just a Young Money thing because it's not too far off from the stuff Drake was doing this year.
Damn.
But for Wayne to act like this wasn't coming whenever Kendrick Lamar announced that he was playing at the biggest show in music, he just went off as from a video on social media that he posted where he sounded so sad and defeated about everything, to then during a performance when he went on a rant and said that the Super Bowl was taken away from him. I mean, if Wayne is saying all that and showing those emotions, all of it is implying that he's mad at Kendrick Lamar for taking his spot. And I mean, with all this behavior, and then the way a lot of other rappers seemingly just jumped out to support Wayne and the fact that he did not get the halftime show, as from Drake and Nicki Minaj, of course, to even others like Travis Scott, a lot of big rappers in the industry showed solidarity for Lil Wayne, and were saying that he belonged to play at the Super Bowl after all and not Kendrick. And this is why Kendrick did what he did. It's not like any of this came out of nowhere, and really, in all honesty, as a lot of the GNX album has songs, stories, and lyrics that are referencing recent events and moments that just went down in hip-hop. As we see this more with the intro track itself, as it is built on a moment where someone defaced a Kendrick Lamar mural in his home city, and then he uses this recent headline to go on this whole tangent where he is calling out everybody that still hasn't learned not to mess with him and respect him for his true greatness. And then, of course, on this song, seeing how this all ends up with Kendrick Lamar addressing the Super Bowl and what's been going down between him and Lil Wayne ever since it's been announced. When you really look at how this album is being framed, it really seems like this situation could have been the last domino that needed to fall to cause this project to formulate and release the way it ultimately did. And so with this Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne situation, it's really going to be interesting and important to see where things go from here. Because with Wayne now making these claims and really acting like no matter what Kendrick is doing in this era, that he is still a better rapper, and as he says, if this giant is woken up, there is going to be problems for everyone else. In a lot of ways, Wayne sounds like he wants the heat from this moment and is ready to jump.
Is this the giant that he's talking about? Is this the sleeping giant? Are you talking about that sleeping giant? Talking about that one right there?
Jump right in, and because of this, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see Kendrick Lamar drop another response track to this, and I don't want to say diss here on his end, because I don't think Kendrick Lamar wants to humiliate Wayne the same way he did to Drake, for example, although he's definitely not going to let Wayne step on or run around with these narratives, especially if things go up from here, because at the end of the day, with the MC Kendrick Lamar has shown he is, while he may have more respect for legends, he's not going to give Wayne a pass for disrespecting him and trying to change the narrative of what's going on right in front of our eyes. And I really think, in the greater sense, Kendrick Lamar sees Lil Wayne right now as the embodiment of a lot of the rap game who is just livid at him for the type of success and dominance that he has asserted all year. Because let's face it, a lot of rappers have shown that they just don't like Kendrick and everything he stands for, because a lot of the guys occupying the mainstream today. Because for a lot of the guys occupying the mainstream today, Kendrick's effort and passion has challenged a lot of the things that they have used to blow up, because it just shows the quality difference in both good and bad hip-hop. And beyond this, I think a lot of rappers have this complex where, kind of like Lil Wayne, no matter how delusional it may sound, they think they're entitled to a lot of the spotlight that Kendrick Lamar seems to garner every time he does anything. And while it honestly is kind of laughable that there is so much silent disdain for Kendrick Lamar, and it really is just derived for the most part from jealousy, this is where hip-hop is at, especially in an era that has been led by a rapper as lazy as Drake for a while. So with Kendrick Lamar at this point recognizing where the rap game is moving on this album, and despite his efforts to try and bring hip-hop to a better place and also help put on other MCs who deserve more shine like we saw on this record. There is still a side to him on this LP that just understands that for a lot of this game, there is no saving and redeeming them, and the only way to move forward from a lot of the problems that really just Drake and the era he has controlled created is just to humiliate and not stop coming at this corner of hip-hop by showing off what real greatness looks like. And somehow, it's really sad that when you look at where the lines are drawn here, a lot of rappers, and even big ones like Wayne, are on the other side away from him, where they just can't respect Kendrick properly and acknowledge that he is one of the greatest rappers of all time, who deserves the success he sees over everyone else he's in competition with right now. And I mean, when it really comes to the large state of rap, this whole Super Bowl thing really was a turning point, and I don't think we ever get this album the way we did without it, because as Kendrick raps about, the genre was so silent when he earned one of the biggest accomplishments a rapper ever could. And the only person who vouched for Kendrick and showed him the proper respect he deserved was none other than Nas, which with Nas being a beacon of what hip-hop represents in its most pure form. It really is telling that Nas has stood up and championed Kendrick Lamar over and over again, and just seeing the difference between how he feels compared to so many other newer rappers really just
That is very true, man. Kendrick Lamar is the first hip-hop artist to have a solo performance at the Super Bowl. And like only I was expecting, definitely looking back at it, like you would think just hip hop in general would celebrate this as a whole, right? Because this is just going to push hip hop further even more. Even if you're not performing, it's still pushing the genre. It's still pushing the momentum. It's still pushing the culture. But you see a lot of hating ass niggas hating on the sideline, right? It's a lot of people jealous just because, they feel like they should have been in this moment. Now, listen, Kendrick deserves this. Instead of being bitter, jealous, and hating, hey, just know he's going to put hip hop on even a bigger platform so everybody can make money, right? Even more money can be made now because of Kendrick Lamar is going to be the first hip hop solo artist. So this going to make it. This is going to present another artist to have an opportunity to perform at the next Super Bowl. So this is just opening more doors.
Shows once and for all that no matter how people try to dilute hip-hop, twist narratives, and turn the genre into something else that it was never supposed to be, that people like Nas, who represent rap and its golden age, will always champion what is true and right. And I think the symbolism of this whole moment and where things are heading now that Lil Wayne has opened his mouth and pretty much told Kendrick to just come at him, it's just insane and surreal. And while Lil Wayne is considered a legend, really with the way things are headed between Drake's L and the Super Bowl going to Kendrick over him, the only way he can really try to earn any respect back would be to go at Kendrick Lamar and just try to flip the script of what's been happening. But at this point in time, based on the tracks Kendrick has given us all year, and now seeing where he is at on GNX, which really is just bringing him to an entire whole other level. Messing with Kendrick right now just does not seem like a wise career choice, because I don't think anyone can win against someone who just balances being an MC and a competitor so masterfully. And so now with all this said, let me know, what do you think about this situation with Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne, and where do you think things are going to go from here? Will Wayne or Kendrick drop songs about one another from this moment, and who do you think is going to come out on top if it ends up going this way? I mean,
Lil Wayne better sit his popping pills goofy ass down. Man, sit your ass down, Wayne. Jet nigga, you need to stop, nigga, stop. All right, focus on Carter 3 or Carter 6, Carter 7, whatever, and just chill, bro. You don't want listen, and this is coming from a Wayne fan. I'm not a Wayne hater. I'm the biggest Wayne fan. But boy, those glory days are over. You ain't the same Wayne, man. And I don't want to see you go out like this. So sit your ass down. Focus on Carter 6. Make some good albums and mind your business. Don't mess with Kendrick right now is on a whole nother, he's in a whole nother element, whole nother dimension. He's in a whole nother bag. Kendrick is on some other shit right now. Don't bother this man. Lil Wayne, as a fan, I'm a huge fan of yours. Pause, no Diddy. Leave Kendrick alone. I don't think you just seen what he did to your boy over there, Drake. Come on, Wayne. Don't. Come on, Wayne. Don't do it. Don't do it, Wayne. Don't do it. Top Dawg sends Lil Wayne a scary warning for threatening Kendrick Lamar. Oh Lord. Say it ain't so. Lord have mercy. Wayne, don't do this, bro. I don't. Somebody help Lil Wayne, man. I don't want to see Wayne go out like this, man. I don't want to see our legends just get their legs chopped off, their arms chopped off, their hit. Man, don't mess with Kendrick right now, man. Leave Kendrick alone. He has collected all the Infinity Stones. Leave him alone. Even if you talk, if Kendrick takes shots at you, just duck. Duck, nigga, run for cover. Kendrick shooting, nigga, duck. Look, even if Kendrick takes the first shot, fuck, nigga, run, nigga, duck, nigga, Kendrick. Nigga, hide your kid, hide your wives, bro. It don't matter if you innocent, nigga. If Kendrick says something about you, just act like you don't hear it. Not right now. Not right now, bro. Just duck. If Kendrick taking shots at you, just duck right now. Because he locked and loaded. Top Dawg sends Lil Wayne scary warning for threatening Kendrick Lamar over diss. Oh, Lord.
YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Ah, man, we got action, you guys. Everybody get out the streets. Go find cover. It's not safe anymore. I think we might end off the year with a rap civil war. Now, earlier today, Lil Wayne responded back to Kendrick Lamar, who mentioned his name on Whacked Out murals. This comes after Wayne was constantly crying and complaining to the fans about not being chosen to perform at the Super Bowl next year. It's one thing if you complain about it once and you move on with your life, but if you're constantly complaining about it, you're basically downplaying the person that was awarded to perform at the Super Bowl. Now, Kendrick Lamar gave him some light bars. He says, yo, I used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Got the Super Bowl and Nas the only one congratulated me. All these niggas agitated, and I'm just glad it's on their faces. Now, Wayne is a lyricist, and he's been rapping damn near all his life. I'm sorry to the fans, but you guys cannot come in and tell Wayne what he should interpret as a diss and what he shouldn't. If that man's name was thrown into any bar and he felt disrespect, he's got a right to feel that way. I'm sorry. I know you guys want to tell Wayne, hey, bro, he wasn't trying to diss you. He was just disappointed in you.
Oh, hell no. This is a complete diss. Listen, Lil Wayne got every right to feel how he feel, because to me, this was definitely a diss. Shots fired. Yeah, this is a complete diss. I'm just saying, Lil Wayne. Nigga, duck! Nigga, duck! Nigga. Duck! Duck! Nigga. That's all I'm saying. Nigga, don't get hit. Don't get hit, man. I'm just saying, duck, nigga. Run for cover. Hide, nigga. Hide your kids. Hide your wives, man.
Unfortunately, we cannot tell Wayne how to feel about it. Wayne responded with a tweet saying, man, what the F did I do? I just be chilling and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction. Not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love. That was basically Wayne sending a warning to Kendrick, telling him, bro, do not get too crazy. I really step on shit if I need to. Well, looks like Kendrick Lamar's camp is not taking that threat too lightly. His cousin / enforcer, Hitter J3, who's actually on the album, he responded back to Wayne saying, see you there, blood. And then Hitter goes on to say, don't force our hand. This goes for everybody. Now, about an hour ago, Top Dawg TDE himself responded back to Wayne. If you guys know anything about Top Dawg, you guys should know he only speaks when it's important. He plays the background, but trust me, he's not somebody that you want to play with. The last time we heard from Top Dawg was when he publicly called off the battle between Kendrick and Drake. Top Dawg said back then, yo, it's a win for the culture while keeping it all on wax, especially when these publications try to make it something else. We proved them wrong. That's a victory within itself. On another note, it's time to wrap up this TDE 20-year anniversary compilation. Well, today, Top Dawg was not very jovial after seeing Lil Wayne's threat to Kendrick. Top Dawg sent a warning to Wayne. He said, yo, that is a dangerous man right now. Everything I thought he would be at 16 years old is here right now. Everybody stand down. I promise you. That's him basically sending Wayne a warning, telling him, bro, you don't want this smoke, relax. There's been a lot of rumors going around that this album Kendrick dropped, GNX, is only the appetizer. The actual main course, main album is coming out soon, and Wayne does not want to be a target on that album. But now that the OG from one side has officially entered the battle, I would not be surprised if we get a response from Birdman. These are usually the moments where we hear from Birdman. Anytime any YMCMB members beef escalates to the OGs, Birdman usually...
Yo, do y'all know how diabolical this is? Wayne already clipped Drake. Now, what if... I mean, not Wayne. Kendrick already chopped off the head of Drake. What if Kendrick chops the head off of Lil Wayne? He will literally demolish the whole Cash Money roster. The two top dogs. Like, do you know how insane that would be? Kendrick already killed Drake. Now he said, all right, I'm done with you. I want the boss. I want the boss man. Has that ever happened in hip hop? Has something like this ever happened where there were two major artists on one label, on one side, and one person chopped off both their heads? No, I don't think this ever happened. Nothing like this. Oh man. Bird Wayne always looks constipated. Yeah, he do, right? He does look constipated. Yo, that would be insane, man. Kendrick already chopped off Drake's head. But could you imagine if he got two, if he chopped off both of them? Pusha T? I mean, yeah, but he ain't do it in the form, in the fashion of Kendrick. Right? Kendrick is doing it on a whole nother level. Yeah, but not like Kendrick though. I'm talking about of this magnitude, of this level. Not like this. Maybe it has happened in the past, Jadakiss versus Jay-Z and Beans. Okay, but not like this though. Not on this type of level. You know, this is the next level type. So this will be crazy if they actually get into a battle and Kendrick just mollywops Lil Wayne. So he would have Drake under his belt and Lil Wayne under his belt. Woo!
Usually chimes in with a warning as well. Now, also keep in mind that Wayne is also working on the Carter 6 album right now.
About to leave Hawaii. I've been here for a few days ever since the Louisiana Fest. So reflecting, I came straight here after the fest, work on some Carter 6 with a beautiful view. So I want to say thanks to Hawaii for being so awesome and so beautiful. Beautiful people surfing. But thanks to my city, thanks to New Orleans, Louisiana, man. The fest was amazing. Thanks to everyone who was involved, all the artists who was involved, all the DJs who was involved, DJ Rush, Move, everybody, wow, man, everybody. Thanks to the mayor, Mayor Kentra, thanks to Master Pete, thanks to the Hot Boys, the Big Timers, Manny Fresh, thanks to everybody, man. Thanks to everybody, Rob 49, Flaugier, everybody. I can't thank y'all enough. My family, everybody, man. My staff, I'm nothing without them. My fans, y'all already know.
Has Lil Wayne ever grown facial hair? How old is Lil Wayne? That nigga, bro, you shave every day? Don't you get tired of shaving, nigga? I know I get tired of shaving. That's where I grew my beard up. Nigga, has Lil Wayne ever had facial hair? How old is Lil Wayne? Nigga, you shave every day? That gotta be annoying as fuck. Lil Wayne ain't never had no facial hair, has he? Damn, you don't ever want to just grow that shit out? Damn, nigga, you shave every day or you just can't grow facial hair? That shit gotta be annoying as hell. You gotta shave every day? Hell no, man. That's why I grow my shit out. I ain't gonna worry about shaving, waking up, shaving every day. No, just grow that shit out. Fuck it. Lil Wayne ain't never had no facial hair, huh? He ain't never had no goatee, no trim or nothing. That nigga been bald-headed. He had a bald-headed face forever, huh? God damn. All right.
I ain't shit without you. Thailand, you're coming.
So at this point, it's only a matter of time before somebody strikes first, and it's going to happen. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about this warning from Top Dawg to Wayne? Basically telling him that Kendrick is on a mission right now, and you don't want to play with him. Push comment.
Damn, 42 years of shaving is diabolical. Fuck, you gotta wake up every morning just shave every day. That's take too much time, man. I ain't got time for that shit, man. Grow your shit out. Let it grow.
below. Subscribe my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Words turn into arms and held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt.
He had chin hair before. Man, hey, Wayne, look. I think if you grow a beard like Slim Shady, right? Same thing Eminem did, right? Eminem was butt naked face for a while, then he just came out of nowhere and has a beard. Hey, Lil Wayne, I think you need to take a page out of Eminem book, right? Eminem was a bald head face nigga, then he just came out with a beard. Lil Wayne, you gotta grow your beard out, bro. Because I don't believe you, bro. Nah, we need beard Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne may have a chance versus Kendrick if he grow his beard out, bro. You too old to not have facial hair, bro. You 42 years old, you ain't got a lick of facial hair on your face? Nah, I don't believe you, bro. Nah, nigga, you too old for this butt naked face. Nah, I don't like this shit, nigga. You ain't got no goatee, no nothing. Just straight butt naked? Oh, hell nah. Grow this shit out. Pause, no diddy. I'm just saying, bro. You too old for the butt naked face. All right? Put some clothes on your face. All right? Put some clothes on your goddamn face. Look at Eminem, bro. Eminem put some clothes on his face. He said, I'm tired of being butt naked and ashy. You know what I'm saying? Now he got a jacket on, sweater, t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You too old to be looking butt naked like this, man. All right? You too old, bro.
Hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, I thought there was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing.
Nah, I don't like Lil Wayne no more. Until Wayne grows some facial hair, pause, no diddy. I don't like you, Wayne. All right, Drake cuts his hair and Drake. Hey, I think that since Drake cut off his braids, Wayne should grow facial hair. He should just get a whole Rick Ross. I think we should see Wayne with a whole goddamn James Harden. I think that's the scary Lil Wayne right there. Lil Wayne with a James Harden beard? Oh shit, I'm scared of that nigga. Cause that means he focused. He ain't worried about how he look. Nah, he just gully. He just in the booth writing. Until Wayne grows a beard, I can't take him serious. Cause he care about how he look too much. Nah, you need to be, fuck how I look. Let that shit grow. I ain't shaving shit. Bitch, I'm focused. I gotta go to the pen to the pad. You ain't focused if you shaving every day. I don't trust a nigga that look clean every day. You bald head face niggas, I don't trust none of you niggas. Y'all never just want to let that shit. I don't trust you niggas. Guilty. Nah, nigga, if you over the age of 40, you still got a bald naked face. Guilty, nigga. You did something in your life that you are ashamed of. Now, you probably touched some girl. I don't trust nobody now. You 40 years old. You ain't got no gold teeth, no goddamn 5 o'clock shadow, no nothing. You got a butt naked face. Guilty. I don't trust you. I don't like you. I don't like you.
It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me. And I'm just trying to put me back together. But
man, grow a beard, bro. I ain't gonna believe you until you grow a beard. I don't even want to listen to you no more. Grow a beard and I'll take you serious. You 42 years old and you ain't got a goatee. Look at Eminem, bro. Man, Eminem looks scary as hell. That nigga got this the look that you need to have. This nigga, I'm in the booth writing. Nigga, fuck that shit. I don't believe you shave every day. You wake up, first thing you do is shave and shit, looking in the mirror. Man, fuck you. Fuck Lil Wayne. Shaving ass nigga. I don't like a nigga that shave every day, man. I don't trust you. Nah, man, you want to look out. I don't trust no nigga that shave every day. All right, moving on. I don't like that. All right. So let's get to good old Aki Wacky, man. Let's get on good to Aki Wacky and let's see how he feels about the album that just dropped. All right, so let's get to it, man. Y'all hit that like button. Let's go. I'm just saying, I don't trust no niggas now, man. Do they make beard wigs? I'm sure they do. Shit, they make hair wigs for men. So shit, yeah, I don't trust no niggas that. You ain't never. I ain't gonna take Lil Wayne serious until he get a beard. Yeah, a facial hair or something. All right, so let's see what good old Aki Wacky got. Talk to me, Ak. How you feel about the album, bro? Hey, Ak, you good? Ak, hello? Ak. 1, 2, mic check, mic check. Are you getting a text from Drake? Say that you hate the album. Okay, yes, boo. I will do anything you want me to. Are you coming over to see me? No. Dip out of my live. Please don't say that once we're on live together. Dip out of my text. Dip out of my text. No, please, don't leave. Don't leave, Drake.
Big Ike in the building. The GOAT. Y'all tell me right now. Kendrick ain't diss me, right? It was actually cooler, man. He fucked up my preview, though. Man, I was premiering a video and shit. I click on the video. I'm like, where the viewers at? They're like, Kendrick. I'm like, stop fucking trolling me about Kendrick. God damn, it's been like 10 months now. They're like, no, he dropped. Kendrick dropped. Yeah. The youth loves it. But it's very... I'm over here premiering my shit. Anyway, we finna go listen to Kendrick album. Kendrick just dropped some shit. Kendrick dropped some shit. Hey, we're only doing this on Twitch because I can't play music on YouTube. So everybody gotta come over to the Twitch. Only Twitch and Rumble. And by the way, since I'm starting now, this stream gonna continue for the rest of the day. So we're gonna get into... I'll get on to YouTube when I get to Diddy. Okay, so when we get to Diddy, pause. Okay. Anyway, by the way, make sure y'all go give this a watch, man. It's a great interview. You know what I mean? He actually shows off like the bullet wound. This shit was crazy. He got shot a month ago. Anyway, all right. Let's listen to Kendrick Lamar's new album. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
It's a whole album, man.
Yep, whole album.
Okay. Bingo. Mad songs he dropped. Okay. Oh, there's a trailer. Here we go. Okay. Where my liquor at? Wait, I finished this shit?
Reincarnated with love. My Gemini twin back powering up. No more handshakes and hugs. The energy only circulate through us. Everybody must be judged. But this time God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to bear hard truth. The head can speak with a vigilant tongue. The predicate this time is fuck you. I'm carrying heavier hearts right now. I can power live for the Olympians too. I'm carrying various darts right now. I deserve this bitch like tiramisu. See, we go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody, but they running by me if I gotta play out the race.
I ain't gonna lie, that beat was kind of hitting. All right. Let me give you some of the rules of engagement today, chat. I know it's been like politics, Drake and Kendrick, but you know, these are still artists. At the end of the day, absent of the beef, we do enjoy music and we enjoy good music, okay? So I'm here to react to Kendrick Lamar's new project, GNX. It has just came out. He dropped it randomly. Well, he did drop on Friday, so we're gonna see the first week sales for this is gonna be abysmal. I think he's still gonna do 500K, no matter what. People that much on Kendrick's D. Anyway, let's get to it without further ado. Let me pull this up. Can I play from here? I gotta go to this computer. Tell me what we doing. What are we doing? Oh, wait. It's working. Wait. Kendrick Lamar. How y'all doing today?
I'm great.
Kendrick Lamar.
How you doing?
GNX. Yeah, he just put this up.
You good?
I'm gonna give Kendrick some credit. My boy is only he's only speaking through music, and he's spaced out the timing of his shit a lot, which is good. Okay, is it low? Here we go. Okay. So let me just go. We're gonna go full screen here. My bad. I want y'all to be able to see what I'm seeing. Window capture. Let's throw this over at Spotify. Okay, bet. So this is Kendrick's new project. Here we go. Just to show y'all 12 songs. Okay, doesn't show any features off rip. We have Whacked Out Murals, Squabble Up, Luther, Man of the Garden, Hey Now, Reincarnated. I wonder if that's the song he previewed before. Not Like Us. Reincarnated. I wonder if that's that. TV Off, Dodger Blue, Peekaboo, Heart Part 6. Oh shit, he actually dropped the Heart Part 6. Oh my God, Drake fans, let's brace. Let's brace. Okay, brace or impact. We all know Drake dropped a song called The Heart Part 6, and he looked like he's taken back over his title, naming the song Heart Part 6. GNX and Gloria. Perfect. The runtime on this project is 44 minutes, so we're gonna get through this in an hour. I feel like an airplane pilot right now telling you we're going through clear skies. We're gonna be traveling at 40,000. Okay, and yes, it's dropped PG Lang under exclusive license to Interscope, so it's dropped through Interscope through his label to Interscope. Okay, so for everybody who be like Kendrick's independent, shut up. Okay, all right, let's go. Whacked Out Murals. Let's go, people. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Brace. This is y'all Messiah of hip hop. This is y'all Jesus. Let's go. I do like his music too. unless it's like untitled or mastered. That shit's atrocious. Do a hook, Kendrick. Do a fucking hook. Let's do it though.
All right, so I'm going to skip past the songs. I just want to get to his reaction because we already heard the song. So let me skip to his reactions of the song. All right, so.
If they say it's love, you been lying. Ready to go.
Yo, I prayed it was the edibles. Is crazy. Yo, you got to chin check even your. This is why I know Kendrick know he got the. I'm sorry, I got to react live. Okay, y'all go listen to it on your own if you don't want to talk. This is how you know this nigga got the Infinity Stones locked in. Even Snoop catching a bar, nigga. Even Snoop should be exempt, but even he catching some strikes.
Everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take him to hell with me. If that money got.
Remember what I was saying last night? No matter what I say about Kendrick, I appreciate that energy. I do. I don't like all this kumbaya. We all love each other shit. He told us he's the biggest hater and he's saying fuck squashing it. That's what I like. I do like that though.
Love, you been lied to. A couple rules of my family in Bergen.
Word is Diddy. But all y'all on trial, that would make sense in a bar.
For you, okay, fuck your hip hop. I watch the parties you die. Niggas cackling about.
Is that Andrew Schultz bar? That's Andrew Schultz bar, right? Unless there's another comedian.
So once again, I'm gonna try to skip through the actual song, and I just want to get to his commentary.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I can feel the disc coming. I feel my disc coming. Yo, chat, brace. Let's brace for impact.
Anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. Bitch nigga, love bitch nigga.
1 out of 1. Good intro. Good intro. Good energy. Rapping he's doing his thing. Rapping. You didn't need a hook for that. Look like he got a message. He's getting at people. Snoop catching the bar. Everybody getting the bar. Let's see how he.
Okay, so far he said 1 for 1. Okay, all right.
This one's called Squabble Up. I expect squabbling up. Oh, goddamn. Everybody, I like that bar where he says, listen, if you won't pick a side, I'll pick it for you. I like that too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
God knows.
Oh, this one we win.
Incarnated. I'm a stargazing. Life goes on. I need to hug my babies. Woke up looking for the black I keep people horn on me. Echo my seat. I keep ownership. The blueprint is.
Yeah. That's it right there. All right. We don't skip that.
Let me know if you clocking it. Silence it. Pipe down young. Get some whole other politics. Bitch with him. Some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch.
Go to your kitchen right now and try this turmeric hack
bitch.
that outshines Ozempic
Fuck
for shedding
you.
2 or more pounds almost overnight.
Bitch with him and bitch in him. That's a whole lot of.
With him, some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch.
Bitch with him, bitch in him. That's a whole lot of bitch.
Bitch with him, some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch. Hit him.
Who you calling bitch?
You.
Got kids with him. My apologies. Ghetto child. He was Becky Mouse with a smearing off. He high. We outside.
Okay.
Hit through strictly with the fire. I'm like nigga, nah. Goon from the west side to synagogue. It's a full moon. Let the wolves out. I've been a dog. I feel good. Get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no ties.
Let the wolves out. It's cool. I've been a dog. Follow the dog. Interesting.
He walk out with the side. Man, don't let me know what the pie. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
Okay. Let's go to the third track now.
Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
I'm gonna say 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, all right, yeah, there you go. Come on, put some respect on it. Okay, 2 for 2. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, come on. Hey, you can't deny greatness. There you go. There you go. All right. Okay, all right, okay. He's being fair so far, because that's definitely 2 for 2. All right, so let's see how he rates this album, okay?
Luther is the third track. Let's go.
Right, skip this.
A sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all.
I'm gonna say yes. So I'm gonna say 3 out of 3. Off the sample, we get a Luther Vandross sample. SZA comes in. I think it's cool. This is meant to be kind of a radio record.
Okay, all right.
Obviously, I'm hyped up by the tone of the first 2 tracks, but one thing I've always gotten at Kendrick about is sometimes just kind of just drowning out us with just rapping ability. So you kind of got to give some records that could be played more than 3 times.
All
right. You know what I'm saying? Like watch the party, play it once. That's
3
it.
for 3.
Luther, I can
Okay.
see he's trying that. SZA, I get it. All right, so 3 out of 3. Let's go to track 4. This is Man at the Garden. Let's play.
Okay. All right, let's
Everything
skip
heaven
this.
allows, bitch, I deserve it all. Listen to me every time I close my eyes.
It'll be the greatest of all time. I'm fighting this out, and I respect it. So I'm gonna say 4 out of 4. I'll give him 4 out of 4 right now. Okay. 5.
4 out of 4 so far. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. He's not being biased, right? He's not wearing his OVO knee pads on right now. You know what, Akademiks? I can respect you being honest. See, there's nothing wrong with being honest, man. Okay, 4 for 4 because these are 4 great songs. Whack Out, good song. Squabble Up, good song. Luther, great song. Man at the Garden, good song. So okay. So far he has heard 4 songs and he said 4 out of 4. Okay.
Hey, now let's go.
Okay.
swear on his back like,
hey now, say now, motherfucking, like that. Not the flow, but like just that cadence alone. It reminds me of another song, not necessarily someone's flow, another song.
hey now, say that mother by my end. Big face booty, get my piece from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pen. Let the Honda really walk for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break the backboard. I got friends.
Look at Akademiks. Look. Wait, look at Akademiks vibing to it.
Hoping that they make the tabloids. You know the last one figure, he was Magneto. You pay God, you will get what you asked for. I got the same 24.
Turn up! And now this is reading Cardi. By the way, I think my audio. And it ain't shit for me to call get your check. Tell him Dodie did that. Oh,
Que refleja
Dodie
tu
6?
mirada, la noche tú y yo.
And now this is reading Cardi. By the way, I think my audio should be fine. Let me know though. I think it tripped out for 1 second, but it should be good. No, because that's not Kendrick's style and how he raps. You know, in Pac, he usually drags out that last syllable for the line, be like 1947. Like that's how he kind of raps. You can see it there, but Kendrick isn't doing as much because that's not Kendrick's natural flow. We're only halfway into the song. Here we go.
For heavy now, I'm in a child. How much can you bow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crush the.
This is the only thing you need to know about vision problems. Did you know vision loss is in 2200 is a completely reversible?
Keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back.
It's like God talking to himself, but it's actually like God
trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth.
That's interesting. I like that. He's having an introspective talk with himself as like God talking to himself, but it's actually bringing out some of the questions that even I brought up in terms of or questioning if Kendrick's a hypocrite, right? He's like, if you're pushing peace, are you trying to watch the party die, or are you trying to bring people together? Are you trying to say that street rapping, some of the byproduct of like, you know, music that promotes drug use or talks down on women, are you saying that's bad and that needs to go away? Do you say we need a cultural reset, or are you saying this is good? Sometimes, you know, it feels like he might be on both sides depending on what he's doing. And he's kind of calling himself out or holding himself accountable here, which kind of is a very introspective outlook of him realizing not only what we say, but that's probably an ongoing conversation he's having with himself, which is interesting, huh?
Institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push. Everybody gotta do it. I make niggas mad at me. Let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
I like that joint. I'm gonna say 5 out of 6 going to TV.
5 out of 6. So until Peekaboo. 8 out of 8 until Peekaboo. Peekaboo can pick out of my ass and into the toilet. I'm gonna shit it out. Flush it down the toilet. Shit trash. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. That shit's ass. It's coming out of my ass. Pause. No Diddy. No baby oil. Flush it down the toilet.
TV off. Let's hear this. By the way, Hassan Campbell Bobby be extra high off of this. Turn your TV off. Ain't that his saying?
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational. Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Somebody gotta do it. I make niggas mad. Somebody gotta do it. I get G-Pass. Watch a nigga do it.
Yeah.
Five outside, all from the music, nigga. What? Gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta. Niggas say it's bad, but somebody.
Yo, this little nigga is wild. Mustard.
He's smiling over there, man. Look like you're having a good time, Acky Wacky. It feels good listening to good music, don't it? Feels good, don't it? It feels good. Look at Akademiks over there enjoying himself, listening to some good music. Look at it.
TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
Yo, chat. This is taking over TikTok. Facts. Facts is taking over TikTok.
Definitely.
On the bitch and they both hoes. I hate a nigga, hate no niggas and they both broke. If you ain't coming for
heated vest is making winter coats obsolete. With a single press of a button, it will keep you warm no matter how cold it is outside.
It's clearly what you come for. Nigga feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to
back to it. We global, chat. We the biggest. Optimize the thing. Nah, this
niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, 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 turn the TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, 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 crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Somebody said, why don't update, optimize the thing? Nah, I have a board in front of me. It's going, so I ordered a new one. It's going like Anyway, all right. I'm gonna say 6 out of 7. TV off, Mustard, big dubs. That's gonna get a lot of mileage on TikTok everywhere. Mustard, that's cool. The first half of it, it's okay to me. But the second half, when Mustard comes in, kills the beat like you expect. Got to give it to him. I definitely think that's gonna be one of the ones. Okay. By the way, I am enjoying this part about the Kendrick album is that he's utilizing what we've seen other people like Travis Scott. We see Drake. We obviously see Kanye do where. You might have a track, but it'll have different beats, or you'll listen to how the beat is changing. Now, obviously, some of y'all might be like, well, he did that with Euphoria, he did that before. But, you know, like, we're seeing a very stark kind of difference on how he's keeping the listener engaged.
You know, this was when he was not biased. This was Akademiks when he was on Everyday Struggle. Yeah, this is when he was genuine. We are getting the genuine Akademiks before he got compromised. This is how he was when he was on Everyday Struggle with Joe Budden, when he was actually giving Kendrick props. When he said, when Joe Budden asked him, is what? How he said it? Would Kendrick beat Drake in a rap battle? Motherfucker, yes. Motherfucker, yes. He said, or I think he said, is Drake scared of Kendrick Lamar, or would Kendrick Lamar beat Drake in a battle or something like that? He's like, motherfucker, yes. This is how Akademiks used to speak on Kendrick Lamar before he got compromised. He was very positive and gave Kendrick his flowers, but all of a sudden, he just became Kendrick's #1 hater.
Just beyond him rapping and the lyricism, okay, which I like. So I'll give that a good one. Okay, Dodger Blue, let's hear this. By the way, Dodgers did win the not Super Bowl, the stupid the World Series. Listen to this.
White diamonds, 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitch sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? God in the Compton. Westchester, King Drew, yeah we function. Little nigga, but that dog, give me that's on cup. For my kids, I suck you niggas up. How you ever took a fading red, 3 more back to back? Trying and shit, I'm up and down when I slide in this bitch. Beavers at the jets outside in this bitch. West side, get the money, yeah that's for sure. Streets gon' love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday.
I really like Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue is a vibe. I mean, Dodger Blue is a vibe. It's like, that's like, you know, when you come to a party, like that's the song where everybody just chilling, grooving, everybody got their drink in their hand. You know, it's just like a feel good song. You know what I mean? Dodger Blue is just like a feel good song. Everybody chilling, doing their thing. You know, you just coming in the party. You know, you know what I mean? It's just like one of them. It's just a feel good song. You know what I mean? I really like Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue is it. I like that.
Who's that? If it's about the money, then my niggas on go. When I walk in, yo, yeah, bring that. It's unanimous, high pop chef. When I walk in, oh,
Waterman should have been longer pause. That's crazy. It should have been longer pause. Hell, big pause.
You looking at a bad bitch, looking at walk.
Come on.
Look at the credits for that last song.
Good song.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's a
good song.
I think it's a good mix in between everything that we're hearing.
It's a good song.
Not super radio, but very nice vibe. Like the vibe on that. I guess that's Wale the Sensei, the first person. That's not Kendrick we heard. Not too sure who these other people are. I would imagine if I did Google them, probably find out that they were LA artists. And you know, we've had those criticisms of Kendrick of not passing the ball. So the mere fact we're hearing people we don't know, that's kind of him help.
Exactly, bitch ass nigga. Cause you was the main person saying that Kendrick don't be putting nobody on, that y'all's over there walking on stage, but he ain't gonna show you no love. Nah, he said, all right. Guess what? This whole mixtape, I'm going to promote it as an album, but it's going to be all West Coast. Got him, big goofy.
Passing the ball or put people on because this is a big moment, right? Wale the Sensei, he's a musical artist. Here we go. He's a musical artist. Yeah. Oh, okay. And Roddy Ricch is on it. Okay, yeah. So apparently that track is featuring Wale the Sensei, Roddy Ricch, and C-Tex 7. I guess that's the female. And we got Roddy on it too, right? Okay. All right. Not that bad. Okay. Where is he from? I just want to see some shit about him. Let's click on his page. Wow, independent artist. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. We'll find out a little bit more about those artists at a later time. Cool. Let's just keep playing. We're only 3 more tracks left. I'm gonna go 8 out of 9. I think it's you know, I'm not saying all these songs are bangers, but I won't say they're whack. Hard Part 6. I've been waiting on this one. Let's hear it, chat. It's 5 minutes long. Let's go. Okay, so look like, some of the criticism, I don't know if he's doing just for him or for us. This guy was at the Pop Out show. I don't really know him, but it's AZTK. I'm probably fucking up his name. But he was at a Pop Out show. Yeah, him and Rucci hit the stage at the Pop Out show. So yeah, they opened up and looked like Kendrick is throwing the alley-oop back for these guys. So niggas can't say, and we were starting to say, damn, at the biggest moment for Kendrick, he's super selfish. He's not.
No, you were saying, let's not say we, nigga, you was running with that narrative. You was the one running with that narrative as if Kendrick ain't gonna do a song with none of you niggas over there. Quit walking in blood, walking on. You doing all this? You're saying that was your narrative. That's what you was saying. So stop the cap. Talking about we. Nah, nigga, that's your narrative. That's what you was pushing.
He's not passing the ball. Now, granted, same featuring, right, would have been helped, but the fans are going to do the Googling anyway. So Kendrick look like he's passing the ball a little bit, which is, I think we got to give him some credit for that, okay? All right, let's keep playing chat, all right? Sorry.
Look, what they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about?
Hate this song.
What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about?
Hate it. Hate it.
They talking about nothing.
I hate it.
Boy, your top, I'm gonna bitch, don't look back. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
They talking about nothing. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, that's my bitch.
Oh my God. That's even worse. I didn't even make it to that part of the song. Y'all like that song? I seriously haven't made it past 20 seconds past that song. That song just got worse to me. Man, what the man, that song is trash, man. I don't care what y'all say, man. No, listen. That song is ass. All right. I like LA vibes. I love West Coast sound. I love the Bay Area sound. I know the West Coast sound. That ain't it. I don't like that West Coast sound. I don't know what West Coast that side from. Well, I don't like that side. All right. I don't like that. No, I don't like that shit. Whatever side that West Coast is from, I don't like it. Put that shit back. But all the other songs is good. That one, nah, Peekaboo, nah, Hide and Go Seek. Nah, I ain't gonna find you. Peekaboo, I don't want to see you. Nah, put that shit up. I don't like it.
Hey, with all that fake shit. Hey, ain't the one to play with. Hey.
Come on, man. Y'all telling me y'all like that shit? Man, what? Man, no, I don't get. Listen, if y'all like it, I love it. I'm just giving my opinion. That song is ass.
Pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that pains, mister. Get off on your man. If you hate disrespect, follow up with
fuck that shit.
Make them down, trophy up, I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Nah, man. Nah, man.
Now hold your hand. Broke bitch business, I cannot be your man. Never got his ass whooped until he opened up that can.
Nah,
man. Hey, bands, I'm a slam. Jam freak bitch, I like my Mac touching yams, pay that option around me. I'm a 3 turn it off.
Nah, man.
Not sorry for your loss. Should've prayed for them shoes, came in nailed to the cross. I let your boy get a pain.
Nah,
what they talking about? They talking about nothing. 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 Huh? They talking about nothing. Alright, what they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing.
I don't like it.
They talking about nothing. Peekaboo.
Now, for me, I'll give you my review on Peekaboo. I think it's a middle of the road song. It's cool. It's not super hot. It's not
trash.
Super trash. I think
it's super trash to me.
The best thing about that is that Kendrick is showcasing us another voice that we didn't know. And I think that's dope about it. But if I'm going to say, is it a really good song?
No.
Versus just it's cool or it's average? I think it's average, okay? So I'm going to go 8 out of 10, honestly.
Airball. I feel like he airballed a free throw. Have you ever seen a nigga airball a free throw from the free throw line? Yeah, those one of those songs where he airballed a free throw. I don't like that.
So 8 out of 10, which I think is good. That's 80% already. No, 7 out of 9.
It's a Shaq free throw. Yeah, that's a Shaq free throw. Clank. I don't like that. Brick. Hell no.
That was the 9th track. So let's get to the 10th track, which is Hard Part 6. And let's hear how that goes.
Producer, manager, director, and DJ. Cook up in this room till the night ends. Time flies. I'm carrying the base of a top 5.
Good song. Hard Part 6, great song. It's a vibe.
I don't know why I thought. Hold on, I don't know why this.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
The video is blank on the screen. All right, let me just keep playing. I don't know why I thought I expected more from Hard Part 6, but okay.
He was probably thinking like it was gonna be a response to Drake. No, it's a good song.
show you how to run a blitz. Tell him Kendrick did it. Put the West back in for the dead ones. We'll treat her in the mingle like some breadcrumbs. All of my killers on go like who shed Sean Red Rum. All I think about when I see heads come. Do my dance, hit the top when I see eyes go. Let them claim it. We don't.
I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say. Peekaboo and GNX are terrible songs. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't care what y'all say in the chat. Them songs are trash, man. Those are the only two songs that I don't like. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can love it, but I hate it. Other than that, 10 out of 12. 10 out of 12. Peekaboo and GN6 are ass.
Once you really pop, bro. Don't televise it. We the one who let Charles blow up.
Hey, like it's Iraq, shoot a name. Hussein riding with the.
You could tell him Peso did it.
Ass.
Tell him Peso did it.
Ass.
Run a blitz. Tell him Peso did it.
Ass.
Tell him Peso did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
Tell him Peso did it. Like,
wait, am I tripping or I didn't hear YG? I might be drunk. Did I hear YG?
I don't want to hear nobody. You talking about YG? I don't want to hear nobody. Okay, nobody. Skip this shit.
Man, take it, I'm pursuing it. But they weren't committed. Preoccupied playing, trying to back me bullshit. Remember when Granny died? You looked at me and said, "Baby, dry your eyes."
Great song. Great song.
Fuck this guy for whatever reason. No.
All right, here we go.
You could tell some of these songs he probably has. You could tell some.
All right.
I like this outro. I think that's good.
All right, Akademiks.
There we go.
What's up? What's up, Akademiks? How you feel about it? Me, 10 out of 12. How about y'all in the chat? How about y'all in the chat? Come on, man. Y'all ain't gonna tell me it's 12 for 12. No, I don't believe that. Y'all, come on, man. Be honest. Be honest. Rate the songs. All right, to me, it's 10 out of 12. This is not a 12. Now, come on, man. Y'all can't like every damn song. It's okay not to like a song. It's okay. It's okay. It don't mean that you hate them. Just, hey, it ain't your cup of tea. Mine's 10 out of 12. We got 2 out of 12. Oh, you a hater. 11 out of 12, 11.5, 11.5, 9 out of 12. It's a hot 12 for me. I give it a B. Okay, 10 out of 12, 9. Okay, 11 out of 12, 11. Okay. Yeah, out of me, 11.5. Okay. Me personally, I give it 10 out of 12. 10 out of 12. 10 out of 12 for me.
That's the end of the album, people.
9 out of 12.
Hold on, we gotta start again. If you want me to play certain songs in particular, we could go back to those and we could just play those or whatever. I think Squabble Up and Wack Down Miro's the songs he's taking the most jabs on. Overall, I thought this was a good. I don't know if I'm gonna judge it as a Kendrick Lamar album as it is. I feel like a tape. Feels like a tape. And this tape, if you ask me, had a few purposes in mind. To throw an alley-oop to all the people who helped him or who showed up when he was doing a pop-out, doing Not Like Us video. He put a lot of people on, right? There wasn't much of a theme necessarily around all of this, more than like you could tell some of these songs he probably has, some collabs he has, and I think this was a dope way to roll it out. What do I think about the content overall? It's good. It's good. You know what I mean? Some songs have listening value, replay value. Sometimes the thing with Kendrick, especially with his albums are always like good, but then they'll have zero replay value, which means you won't listen again, but you can't call it trash. No, I think some tracks on this tape has replay value.
Now for me, the songs that I would definitely replay, Squabble Up, definitely replay that. TV Off definitely is a replay. Dodger Blue is a replay. Like I wouldn't skip none, but like replay value, like I would hear it over and over again. Dodger Blue, I would like to hear that again. TV Off, I'd like to hear that again. Squabble Up. Man at the Garden, I think that has replay value. Definitely not Peekaboo, definitely not GNX. I think those are the ones that have like the hardest replay value on it, in my opinion. Reincarnated, it's a good song, but I don't think I'll be listening to it much. I like it, but I probably wouldn't listen to it much. Hey now. Maybe not. But the songs to me, Squabble Up, definitely replay. TV Off, replay. Dodger Blue, replay. Man at the Garden, replay. Maybe another one. But those for sure, I would definitely like listen to those on the regular. You know what I mean? Whacked Out Mural, I like it, but I don't know if I would listen to it like over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's playing, yeah, I'm gonna listen to it, but I don't think I'm gonna go to that song and listen to it on purpose. But the 4 songs that I've listed, I'll search those songs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And by the way, I understand that, for Drake fans, you either want me to say it's trash or people like, again, this is music at the end of the day. I get that these guys have battled. I get that they're going to probably both still throw jabs at each other, but you got to be able to like analyze someone's album without just being like, oh, I have to hate it. I thought it was cool. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not judging this as an album. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not judging this as an album. And I'm judging this primarily as like a tape, and I thought it's above average in terms of it being a tape. Okay?
That's the best one.
Did he throw his shots? Of course. But what do you expect? Of course he threw his shots. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody say I'm being fake. How am I being fake? I mean, y'all could tell me how y'all think I'm being fake. Bro, what you want me to say is just trash? It's not trash. It's not trash. Right? There's a couple joints I can play on here. I like this. I like the intro. This is not for lyricists. I like some of these joints. So like, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, just say fuck this guy for whatever reason. No. It's a cool tape.
Like, Whacked Out Mural is a song that I wouldn't skip, but I wouldn't look for it, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm listening to my Pandora and it comes on, I ain't gonna skip it. I'll let it play, but I'm not gonna search for it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like certain songs I would type because I want to hear that song. I wouldn't necessarily look for Whacked Out, but if it was to play on my Pandora, I wouldn't skip it. No, I would listen to it all the way through, but I don't think I would search for that song. You know what I'm saying?
Some of y'all think I ranked it too high, so it's like 9 out of 12. When I say 9 out of 12, like for me, it's like more of a passable song. I think above average song. Above average song, I'll give it that. So I think it's a good album or a good offering. Is there a couple joints that are skippable? Yes. Is there a couple joints that might be good but have no replay value? Yes. Do I think even the songs with SZA, which is Luther, we have SZA on Luther, Gloria, and I think she might be on one more track. Do I think those tracks have replay value? No. Do I think those are the biggest commercial type tracks he's ever done? Given the fact that he drops an album like Damn, where it was filled with like commercial bops like Loyalty and all these other things? No. But do I think they're trash songs? No. Come on, we gotta be fair. You say you think it's a 3 out of 12 max?
No, cap.
Nah, cap. That's not being fair. We gotta be fair, man. We gotta be fair. We gotta be fair, right? I think this is a dope tape. Dropped a dope tape.
Okay.
At a time where people are expecting music from him, and we don't know what his next album is gonna be. Now I get it. That's on Spotify, and you're like, no, this is his next album. This ain't his next album, right? This is a tape.
Okay.
This is a tape. Somebody say it's mid. A lot of people are saying it's mid. Nah, I don't think it's mid.
Okay.
I think it's cool. It's good.
All right.
What's the difference between mid and good for y'all? Am I tripping?
Nah, you ain't tripping.
Am I tripping?
Nah, you ain't tripping. You were actually speaking the truth.
Hold on.
This is a good mixtape that's rolled out like an album, that's being treated like an album.
Some people say it lacks replay value.
Nah, cap.
Well, certain tracks I won't play over and over again. Okay, anyway, let me pick out a few. I like this. I like the
This is just my personal taste. I personally wouldn't look for Whacked Out. But if it plays on my Pandora, if it's getting played, while I'm listening, I won't skip it. But I'm not looking for Whacked Out. That's just me personally. I like the song. It's not bad. It's not trash, but I wouldn't search for it. But if it's being played, I'll listen to it.
Y nos ponemos a llorar.
Yesterday somebody wrecked out my mural. The energy will make you next move to Europe, but it's regular.
Okay. Too deep in the sense that you're gonna get drowned out by like the content and just drowned away with lyrics. I think it's surface level enough, deep enough, pause, and I think it's a roundabout, balanced way to help throw alley-oop for some other guys. And also put it like this: Drake has dropped, and I hate to compare to Drake, but let's talk Drake, right? Drake essentially dropped about like 7-8 tracks, right? Hey, so Drake is dropping music still after the battle in his own way. Is he taking shots? Some of them he is. Yeah, Kendrick could drop music too. Like, we gotta hold both artists to a standard of, yes, they might have gotten to the biggest rap beef of all time. They're probably still gonna diss each other for a long time. They might not squash it or ever squash it, but at least they get to drop further music. And I've been, I'll be a hypocrite to be like, well, why did he drop this?
After the beef, after Heart Part 6, which was Drake's last song, that was the end of the beef when Heart Part 6 came out. Drake has made, about 16, 14 songs? Kendrick just dropped this, and plus the other song that he made, Watch the Party Die, so that's 13 songs. Oh, Kendrick is mollywhopping Drake again. So not only did Kendrick beat him in the battle, but after battle, he whooping his ass again. Every song that Drake has made was a flop, 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 flop. But the song that Kendrick has dropped, doing numbers, people speaking highly of it. So once again, Kendrick won round 1 and round 2. Because y'all remember when Akademiks said that we gonna win round 2? No, you're not. Kendrick won the rap battle, pre-battle, and after battle. All right, during the battle and after the battle. So round 2, Kendrick, you're the victorious. Victory. Round 2 goes to Kendrick Lamar again. All right.
And I'm not playing more music, so we can get on all platforms. Let me just do that real quick. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I like that song. Well, I like the intro part of it. Here we go. We're live on the Academy. We're live on King Akademiks. All right.
Talk to me nice, Talk to me nice,
All right. All good. Yeah, y'all can do a poll. I would love to see y'all do a poll. Could y'all run a poll to let me know what y'all think? Kind of want to get on Discord for a second to see what y'all are feeling about it. I can't sit here and in good conscience tell you this is whack. For me to say that would be me lying. And at the end of the day, I love music, even if I have my favorites on one side, and I don't think it's whack. I don't think it's whack. Okay? It kept me interested. He threw a few jabs. He was still saying some shit. I'm wondering why YG wasn't on the album. We saw well, there's a lot of people that didn't make the album still, right? Because we didn't hear Schoolboy Q. But he might be saving. Again, I'm thinking of GNX as a tape, right? I'm thinking of it like a mixtape. So I'm guessing he's gonna still have an album. Now, is the album gonna drop before the Super Bowl or after it? I would probably say after, right after, in the immediate aftermath. And that one's gonna be the really produced, like, new wave of Kendrick. And I would imagine that we would see some of the things we ain't see on this one, right? A lot more. A Kendrick album is a cohesive body of work if we could just go off history and experience with Kendrick. It's really cohesive. Okay, so seeing the intros and outros blended. And matter of fact, you know who just hit me up? AD. Let me get AD online. I get AD online.
AD, okay. AD about to pop through. Salute to AD.
Let me see.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like, let's get it right. Salute to everybody in the chat. Okay. We're gonna definitely have to do a part 2. So yeah, I won't be able to finish all of this. We will definitely do a part 2 tomorrow. So I'm gonna get done with this live stream and then I'll be back tomorrow to do part 2.
Okay. Let me see. Where's 80? 80 hit me and said it was album of the year. Holy. Welcome, everybody. If you guys are tuning in via YouTube, we just listened to Kendrick Lamar's album on Twitch. We could listen to it on YouTube, but he dropped an impromptu album called GNX. And 12 songs. Didn't list any features, but he did have features. And yeah, essentially, we listened to it. Okay, he'll come back. Essentially, I kind of came up with a rating of, it's probably, for me, it's like an 8 or a 9 out of 12 in songs that I think are passable and good. And yeah, I got to give credit and props for that. Here we go.
All right, what's the deal?
What's going on, brother?
Come on, man. It's a good day. West side.
Man, can I ask one personal question before I ask the rest?
No. Before you ask a personal question, you got to retract what you said.
About what?
You said Dawg wasn't going to give none of them niggas on stage no features. He put all the young homies on from the city on the album.
Well,
big facts. Come on. No, don't be stuttering. Don't be no, because you was running with that narrative for like about 4 months. We don't, no. Just say, okay, yes. Kendrick, yes. Kendrick did exactly what I said that he wouldn't do. Because, man, he was running with that narrative every single day. Yeah, all the people was blood walking. Y'all was crip walking. Y'all was y'all was 70. Kendrick, don't fuck with none of you. You said that Kendrick don't fuck with nobody. He ain't gonna show nobody no love. Kendrick ain't gonna do no features. That's what the narrative that you was pushing. So come on, man. You can't Tootsie slide your way out of this, boy. Come on.
This is what I would say. I think I'll say something better. I think we encourage him to do that. I don't care why he did it, but he did do it. So I'll give him credit for doing it. So, and I thought that was a great look. I thought it was a great look, even though he could have still named them on the songs because we got to do some Googling, but fans do that anyway. But I do think that was a good look. That was a good look, AD.
And then too, like, you know, the little homie Siete on there too. So I know you weren't familiar with him. That's my little homie on the section. You know what I mean?
Okay. What song are they on?
He on Dodger Blue. He got Wally the Sensei on there. He got Roddy Rich on that motherfucker. And shout out, bro, he got a lot of young talent out there. He got Young Threat on there. He got Dodie Six on there. He got Lefty Gunplay.
Lefty's on there?
He got He got Hitter J3 on that motherfucker. He got AZ Chike, who also made Schoolboy Q album as well too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dope. It's a lot of dope people from the city on the album.
And do you think the culture bullied Kendrick into doing that, or did he want to do it? Because there was for a second people were saying, "Yo, you got all this clout, but you're not sharing it with nobody. People are showing up on your behalf, but you're not showing up on theirs. People's albums coming out, you're not even tweeting it. You're not even really doing anything." How do you?
He's still trying to push his narrative. He's still trying to push it, boy. He ain't gonna stop busy. Act. Just take this L, bro. Take the L and just accept it, all right?
Do you think that this was a Kendrick idea, or he saw like, yo, you know, because there was some backlash out there in the community. Not the community, but like there was backlash in the hip-hop community.
No, but that's the thing. This shit, like,
no, it was backlash from you. You was the only one saying that shit. You was the one. Wasn't nobody else saying it. It was you talking about the hip hop community. Nigga, it was you. Don't be blaming other people because you got exposed for running with a bullshit ass narrative. Nigga, it was you.
Like, a lot of this stuff been in the works for a long time.
Really?
Like he's been wanting to, like, you know, put certain people on, and, you know, certain people behind the scenes I already knew. I know my little homie, he had to sign an NDA and stuff like that too. So it was a lot of stuff that was coming. I mean, look, you gotta think about it, bro. As an artist, you about to do the Super Bowl. He could have kept it all about himself. He said, let me put the next generation of West Coast artists on. And to me, that speaks volume, especially for everybody in the city.
That is
and
dope.
for everybody, for every other region as well too, to do the same in return.
That is dope. I do have one thing I would ask with that, but before I ask that, is this an album or a mixtape? I term it as a mixtape. I don't think this is his official next album. I think this is a good thing to drop off to hold us over for 2 to 3 months before the Super Bowl. He puts on a bunch of artists. Yeah, we still get a couple big features on there. Roddy appears on there. We see SZA on there, but you know, he's kind of like giving back, right? You know, he dropped a few songs. He's saying some shit on it. But when we think about a Kendrick drop or a rollout, I don't think this is an album. I think it's a mixtape. What say you?
I think it's an album. It sounds complete like an album. It's just dope. I mean, like, you know, just listening to it 2 or 3 times, just all the way from start to finish, like it's a representation of where we at in the city right now. To me, it's the soundtrack of Los Angeles right now. It's dope as hell. You know what I mean? And I've been arguing with niggas all day on Twitter. They're like, all right, man. I'm like, look, we riding for the homie today, man. I better get used to that shit.
Okay, so replay value-wise, that's another thing. That's one critique I've had with Kendrick at times. Sometimes this project won't have much replay value. I do think there's some joints on here that people will play over. By the way, my favorite joint is the one where he's doing, it's like the Tupac-inspired one.
That's fire, the reincarnated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he got some bangers on here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, all that's going to do, especially in Los Angeles, you know, that stadium music, you're going to be hearing that shit at the games. You know what I mean? Like, when you come to the West Side, you're going to hear these songs in rotation. Like, I can hear that Squabble Up. That's going to be one of those ones. He got some real bangers on here. The Squabble Up is one of the ones. The TV Off is one of the ones. The Peekaboo. All them songs is like, you feel me? When you go to a Laker game, you're going to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? The upcoming Dodger games next season, you're going to hear that. Like, all the sporting events, you're going to hear that. And that's going to incentivize the club as well, too. So, yeah, it's a soundtrack.
Hey, the Dodgers won the World Series.
Yeah, definitely. I can hear these songs being all over TikTok, being played through the NFL games, halftime, ESPN, NBA. Like, this has definitely a mainstream marketing value.
Is LA on a win streak? Is California officially back?
I mean, I don't think LA ever left. It's just, I just feel like mostly everybody got us fucked up when it came down to the music side. Niggas like, we don't fuck with West Coast music. You know, people say shit like that. I feel like the South has been running it for a long time, and Kendrick, like, no bullshit. Like, he's the savior of what the fuck that shit stands for in the city. You know what I'm saying? So just with this beef and what that shit did, and, you know, just ignited people in LA to champion each other more.
Okay, and then I guess the thing I was going to ask you was, so Kendrick has gotten this, and this is definitely nitpicking, and this is not necessarily my opinion at this moment because I think he did a great job throwing a lot of alley-oops. He threw mad alley-oops, and I like to give, if I gave criticism, I like to give credit. He did that, right? But some people would say that when he's throwing alley-oops, he never throws an alley-oop to a nigga who's like in that lyrical box like him. You ever heard that? We're like he's not going to put on another conscious lyrical rapper. He'll put on, you know what I mean? Some.
That's not true. They ain't heard of West Side Boogie?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, bro, it's literally, you know, if he sees somebody, and I would say this too, behind the scenes, a lot of stuff is not said or broadcast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even behind the scenes, if he sees somebody working, he'll give encouraging words. I've seen him do that shit with a lot of people. He's done that with myself as well too, where people don't have to broadcast that shit too. So if he sees you working, he's going to sit there and dim the light on people and shit like that too. But everything don't have to be televised. Everybody ain't doing that shit for clout. You know what I'm saying?
He has this one line where he says, I'll try to get the line right. But
on Whacked Out Murals?
Yeah, I think it was on Whacked Out Murals, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was, let me see. He says, tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker. I didn't like that line. I'm gonna tell you why. It feels like, well, number one, I think he's aiming at Drake. But number two, I think he's, you know, I went on a rant last night about J. Cole, and I'm like, one thing I just can't get with J. Cole, he just, anytime he tells us he want it feels like he's saying what we want him to say. That's not his true demeanor, not his heart. One thing I do like about Kendrick, and even Drake, both of them, they're artists that they bask in being the best, and they want to be the best, and legacy-wise, and how everything goes down, they want to be known as the great.
State Farm is in big trouble. So apparently 80% of auto insurance payments go straight to the insurance.
If not of all time, of this era, and I always respect an artist that they're, like, I don't look at that as hate. Now, I do think Kendrick's a hater, but I don't look at that as hate. You're supposed to want to be.
He tell you he's a hater.
Yeah.
He tell you that.
Yeah, but I don't think that part is hate. Like, want to be the best isn't hate. It's like the irrational Drake jabs. I'm like, yo, he really don't like this guy. Okay.
Man, listen, it's the competitive spirit of hip hop. If niggas are saying, hey, this is the guy that we comparing you to the number one, I mean, in competitive spirit, you're gonna take out who number one is, right? Or at least go for him in any type of capacity. And that's just, and when 10, 15, 20 years go by, they're gonna keep talking about these moments and stuff like that and who the people were, bro. This is the, you know, the Mike Tysons and the Evander Holyfields of this era right now. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this question. Do you believe that, well, you texted me this. You said this is album of the year.
It's album of the year, for sure. For us, for sure.
The album's about an hour.
Don't matter. It's the feeling, man.
It's the feeling. Okay, another thing, and I'm probably gonna think about these things later. Kendrick has been really good on any announcement, any drop, even video releases. They're always very specific to the date. Like, it's not like he's dropping randomly. Now, I do get today's a Friday, but I'm wondering if dropping now as opposed to next week or whenever, the timing on this, you know, he's been really calculated and clever with that. I'm wondering if this is significant at all.
It could be though, but I just wish the Lakers would won yesterday. That'd make it better.
No, the Lakers got a good team. They got a good rookie.
Damn, they have a great team.
Damn. All right. Yo, do you think that this is a victory lap of sorts? Like, you know, I mean, they said that at Pop-Out.
Well, bro, this is literally, bro. Like, you know, like even what Dot is doing with the tempos and the beats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He's giving y'all the essence of what people are saying. Our beats sound the same. Our this is this and this is that. And he's doing it at a masterful level and putting people on from the city while he's doing that too. So, I mean, he just solidified. He didn't have to have his spot solidified. It was already solidified, but he solidified, you know, his reign on the West Coast even crazier. And this is the reason why they passed him the torch.
Why every single time he talking to someone, he always texting somebody at the same damn time? What is he doing? Every time he talk to someone, it seems like he taking screenshots, like he doing something. What he like texting? What's he doing on that phone while he talking to somebody? He do that every single time. Every time he has somebody on the line, he always seems like he taking screenshots or he texting somebody else. I don't know, something up with that damn orange phone. He does that every time. I don't know. Is he taking screen? I don't know what is he talking to somebody? Is he texting Drake? Like Drake is hitting him up and telling him to ask these questions or something? Like, what is he doing? He does that every time. Every time he's on a conversation, he's texting somebody. He's always seem like he's screenshotting something. Seem like he's, I don't know, something. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't trust it. In
the first place, because, you know, I ain't never thought that I would hear Dot on.
Now, see, like, why does he keep on hitting? Is he taking a screenshot? Like, what? I don't think this is a Apple phone, right? But I know when you take screenshots, you got to hit the power and like the side at the something. Is he taking screenshots? What is he doing? I don't know. It's because he always hits the top of the phone at the same time with something else. I don't know. I don't trust him. He's doing something.
Records like this, and he's doing it at a high level, so it's just crazy. It's a good day. It's a good day for LA, man. Shout out to all the artists, shout out to everybody. Just to support hip hop in 2024. Our shit was dry as hell for a long time.
What is he doing? Is he taking screenshots?
Hip hop in general. Now, you know, we got some type of igniting with this shit now. Everybody been able to talk about this shit. There's a lot of dope albums that came out. You feel me? But we here now.
All right, man. All right, I'm gonna see the fallout of this. I'm pretty sure he's hid some gems in there. Yo, that Pac song. You
gotta talk to the OGC too. I want you to link with him. He really doing his thing.
Okay. All right. No, I'm gonna link y'all. I'm gonna check it out. Definitely. Yeah. Put us on for real.
Okay, I got you, bro.
All right, bro.
All right.
What up?
Decent album, man. Decent album. Is it an album or a tape? It feels more tapey.
You said it feels more like, to me it feels like a tape. But here's the thing.
I like that it doesn't have a concept really either.
Well, It's supposed to be like that, though. It's supposed to be, yo, drop some shit whenever you want. I like that fact, right? Like, we're supposed to get music by these guys, yo, in a frequent pace where we can see they're dropping music. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are supposed to they're not supposed to not release music. Yo, you had the best year. Everybody, he got the rap artist of the year from Apple Music. He put out 5 songs or 5, songs and features. Come on, you got to do a little bit more. So him dropping this tape, I actually like it. I do like it. Okay, and I see a lot of people. I see a lot of Drake fans hitting me. I think they wanted me to shit on it. I get we're in this politics era, and I keep calling this the election, where it's like, yo, if you're a Democrat, you can't admit that a Republican said anything you agree with because you're just on your side. So it's almost like gangbanging damn near. But in reality, bro, this was kind of. And I see some people say it's better than, or Untitled Unmastered is better than this. Well, Untitled Unmastered is a very integral. Like when I always said, To Pimp a Butterfly, I ranked it high, but it had low replay value. This is Kendrick trying to also find that good medium of songs you guys could listen to over and over, and then songs with a message that is probably deep or heavy that you might not listen to all the time. And I think the best way is to find balance. I think he's trying to find balance, if you ask me. So I know some Drake fans wanted me to like shit on it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's good. I think it's a good tape, right? Now, if this was his album, I'd probably say it's a little bit above average, but it doesn't come nowhere close to how those albums are kind of being critically acclaimed, right? Like, for example, Good Kid, Mad City. And I mean, yes, it might have more replay value than To Pimp a Butterfly or Untitled Unmastered, but definitely those albums, like To Pimp a Butterfly, is a just legitimate classic when you think about the quintessentials of what makes a good album. So, hey, fans, we gotta step back for a second and realize that these guys are gonna be throwing shots at each other for the foreseeable future, but we are winning when they're both giving us music, right? You know, the overt diss songs is over. Like, yes, he dissed Drake a couple times, but he's kind of just gloating about his win. Like, yo, I strangled a goat, or whatever the case is.
As any rapper would do.
As any rapper would do. Like, this is another thing I gotta say to Drake fans. We can't be that sensitive about it, right? You know what I mean? Like, when Drake came off beating Meek, like all summer 16, like he was bragging about he's just on that type of mode, right? Like, and people were like, damn, this is the energy we like. It's all good. So, you know what I mean? I'm not that much, I don't care for the fact that he's dissing Drake in a sense of saying, oh, it's whack. And also, I'm gonna be honest, if I was him, I would do the same. He sprinkled in enough sneak disses or little jabs at Drake to keep you interested. There was nothing that was too overtly like, oh, I'm only talking about Drake, but that is part of his story. He constantly sprinkled it in there to keep your interest. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, Reincarnated, TV off.
Okay. All right.
I like the singy songs too. They're a little vibe, you know what I'm saying? A little Sunday morning driving on the coastline, you know what I'm saying?
So
it's smooth. I feel like the closest album I can relate it to is Damn, just like sonically, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good as Damn or as poignant, maybe.
No, Damn was also a heavy hitter. This was
Damn had some shit in there that made me cry. I ain't gonna lie.
30% of this, if you ask me, was to pay off some debts. You know, I do think that conversation was starting to get a little bit louder. Like, yo, bro, while everybody's waiting hands and knees for you, yo, we're not doing as good as you. We're struggling. We don't have eyes and ears and attention on us. I remember everyone was like, nah, the payoff was y'all even coming on stage. And I was like, yo, do you realize that I had to even Google that some of these guys on this album were on the concert. So people do forget. The best way is to do a collab, right? The best way is to share a song together with these people. And I think he did it. And I think he kind of paid off a lot of debts that I thought that he just naturally owed for a lot of people getting his back, or not even getting his back, but really just standing in solidarity in that moment with him, even if it was under the banner of West Coast. So I think, Kendrick is doing what we've also accused him of doing, of using everybody to win a beef, which I think he definitely used that West Coast stuff to win a beef. And he's not saying, yo, listen, I'm trying to help the West Coast. He's helping popularize certain sounds and giving artists a platform. I can't be mad at something that I criticized him for doing, then he immediately addressed. I just can't. I gotta be fair.
This shit seems calculated act.
Alarmed by high energy bills and upcoming gas shortages, this new invention keeps you warm for almost zero.
I don't know, man.
It's supposed to feel calculated. What would Kendrick isn't calculated? I guess that's what I would say to you.
Yeah.
I mean, when you operate,
he just can't help himself, right? He just give him all these backhanded compliments. Golly, bro. Like, just give Kendrick his props. You ain't got to sneak diss him at the same. Just say, all right, Kendrick, you got me. All right, you got me. You proved me wrong. That's it. You ain't got to then start doing little jabs, little uppercuts, little. Stop, man. Stop with these backhanded compliments.
In a high performing business, you can't.
This nigga's different, bro. Wobble up.
My question is, do you think this changes the Super Bowl lineup for the songs?
No.
You said nah.
No.
Do you think this would change the Super Bowl lineup as far as like the songs he uses for the Super Bowl? I think that's what's most interesting to him.
Well, I do think Squabble Up might make it to the Super Bowl. But I don't think any of these songs will make it to the Super Bowl. I think Squabble Up will be the one. If anyone, like, Squabble Up would probably get like a little 10-second play in the Super Bowl. I think that might, but any other that, nah. Nah, Kendrick has too deep of a catalog to put any of these songs on the Super Bowl. You know, maybe the mustard part, probably the mustard part, but that would just be like a quick little 5-second mustard. If he did that, it would be like a quick little 5-second, 10-second thing. I don't think he would perform any songs on here like a full song, you know. It would be just a little quick little 10-second little, you know, boom bow.
Before the Super Bowl rather than after?
No, I don't think none of these songs are going to matter to that. I think that's already set in stone. I've seen people argue, will Kendrick Lamar perform Not Like Us? He'd be a fool not to perform Not Like Us, right? You got to get through that part where at least where it goes A minor, then he cuts out, right? He doesn't even have to say A minor. Let the fans say cut out there. And I'm just thinking about a really dope performance. Like, they're saying you deserve the Super Bowl. Of course, you're a great performer, but you deserve it because this was your year in terms of how hot you were. Why? What made you that hot? Okay, the beef overall, but particularly that song is the biggest song. To not perform it or to just play the beat then move on, or just do the chorus then move on, that's like a slap in the face. You got to do that in the verse and all that other shit. What you said?
I was saying when Kendrick was talking about I ain't with the peace treaties and shit, you feel like he was talking about Future and Metro, or like he was just speaking like towards that?
I don't think he wrote that after this recent news came out, but I think just overall, he's saying I ain't with that bullshit, period. Like, I'm not, I think he's just realizing that some people, after we've left that moment, they're down to kind of tone the vibes down because they're saying, nah, I don't really hate Drake like that. If anything, he's telling me, no, I do hate Drake like that. I don't like that nigga still. I ain't know you feel that way.
Nah, Kendrick really don't like Drake. I think that nigga actually hate Drake. I think he really like despises Drake. I don't think Kendrick is doing this for play. Nah, I really think he don't like that nigga at all.
Wait for the diss song in the battle. I don't like him still. And I'm going
he don't like Drake at all.
Okay? I actually respect it. I respect it.
You gotta respect it like this. You hold a grudge like a motherfucker. How can you not respect it?
Yeah, shit. I do respect it. And it's gonna be interesting how Drake even maneuvers during this, because again, the whole album isn't a Drake diss album, but there's some jabs to him, and Kendrick does have that spotlight. Anything Drake puts out in the next month is gonna be put against this. Keep in mind there's a Drake and Party album coming. I'm telling you already, this album is gonna outsell that by a mile, okay? Do you put that out? Do you think about the numbers? Do you think about how people are going to process this? Do you fall back a bit? It's interesting. One thing I've said about Kendrick, and I do think this is calculated too, every move he's made has given Drake very small wiggle room to breathe. In the sense of when Drake drops or is doing anything, it doesn't get compared back to the moment with Kendrick that some people say he won, right? The battle. It's made it almost like we're still a week after the battle is over, when we're really 6 months removed, right?
That's your fault.
No, it's not my fault. It's literally how he spaced it out.
It is your fault, nigga. It definitely is your fault.
Yo, y'all at the white party? Not Like Us video drops. Oh, word, pop out, Juneteenth.
It definitely is your
fault. Some other significant day. Yo, I'm announcing I'm at the Super Bowl. Whatever. People were saying something. Watch the party die. He spaced it out really well, and that's very calculated if you ask me.
To reply to what you say, do they still put out the Party and Drake album? Of course. Like you said, like we was talking about the day on stream, like we gotta stop comparing, we gotta stop looking at the numbers and focus on the music. You understand? Like, fuck the numbers for a second, focus on the music.
Well, everything definitely does matter, and as I said, yo, anybody want to take bets? We can put up $20. I'd say Kendrick 400 at least. 400.
I don't know, bro. He got this free Super Bowl promo.
Yo, this album is doing 400, and I don't think there's no big single on it, but 400. This is a test of the gauntlet. This is the first snap. This is not even a full snap. This is a half a snap to see if the shit works. You got all the Infinity Stones and see if it works. And what he's gonna see is that the world stopped, because for whatever reason, after the battle with Drake, he's done a great job. But I think this is his moment. So even though I'm considering this a tape, 400. And that's what we expect on a tape for Drake. But we're going to see for Kendrick. And I do think whenever he's going to drop his album, we're going to see a whole rollout. We're going to see a theme. We're going to see the guy who, really compiles something that's really cohesive. And, or maybe 80's right that this is the album, but I don't think this is the album. I don't think
you saying 400?
Because you just feel that way, or because you feel like there's members around the industry that say they got another album?
Just because of the cohesion on the project. The project felt like, I could tell when niggas put some throwaways, like no disrespect to these new artists, them songs would have never made a Kendrick album. Them songs was literally like, yo, bro, this is for you. And when Kendrick is throwing on fillers like that, it tells me that he's doing a favor, that if I'm an artist, I'll do the favor on my mixtape. I'm not doing a favor on my album.
This was a good album.
If we were to follow that theory, when do you think the album would come?
Right after the Super Bowl?
I agree.
Right.
This shit not doing no 400.
400. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Y'all remember when we used to listen to music almost every week? Man, I ain't listened to music in a long time, bro. Kendrick dropped the album, I was on in 3 minutes. That's what I'm trying to say. The point is,
Yeah, you should have been like that when Meek dropped too, nigga.
listen, the only person bumping that Meek album was the B.O.P. nigga. Diddy and them in jail was going crazy at that. But like, no, Kendrick got us wanting to listen immediately. Not only because we think he might be dissing again, but like, we're wondering what he's going to do now that he's at this point. So I think it's 400.
It's 50-50 though. Is what he gonna do now that he at this point, and is he gonna diss Drake?
True.
And how many weeks above 100 do you think he's gonna do?
3. Yeah, this won't be like one of them that just departs quickly. He's gonna. And by the way, here's the thing with me even comparing to Drake.
I don't care about nothing about these numbers. I've never been a number person. I mean, don't matter to me. I just like the music. Is the music good? The whole numbers things, I mean, that's afterwards. But do I like the music? Yay or nay?
I believe that Drake would do. If Drake dropped the tape right now, I think he'd do 400 as well. Drake just sells a lot.
Stop.
Right? But
Stop.
If Drake dropped a random tape right now,
Drake has already dropped. He dropped 200 gigs. Trash. He dropped 6 songs off of that? Drake has dropped a mixtape. Technically, if you put all of Drake's songs that he has released after the battle, it's a mixtape. It's a mixtape. That mixtape would not outsell Kendrick's mixtape. Not even close. Not even close.
Now we do 400. But it shows that right now, and if he does do 400, it shows me that him and Drake, like, he has the edge up because, he has that, I beat you in a battle in the culture, whatever loves me. But his potency as a pop star for new music, we're not talking about catalog because Drake has a way more extensive catalog than his. But for new music, he has a slight leg up on Drake. When it comes to sales and consumption.
I'm telling you, the only
that's
Kendrick
crazy.
do got Drake in a leg lock. The only way that Drake get out of this shit is if he pops his biggest supporter, man. I'm telling you.
No. Drake is fine. Drake is fine, right? Let me tell you one thing you got to realize you can't go against the culture, and this is the culture. And what I mean by this is culture, I don't mean necessarily Kendrick, but this is people believing and wanting Kendrick to have this moment. You can't change their minds. Now, I don't think Kendrick having a moment means Drake.
If you doesn't know about commission-free car insurance, then listen up.
This guy was banned from Facebook for
is done or is declining. I do think it works against him a little bit because some of the things that the culture would normally just ignore or accept from him, they're rejecting. But Drake is still the biggest artist in the world. And that's what I'm saying. Even in this moment, if Drake dropped a project, Drake would do the same numbers Kendrick's going to do, but we've never thought that Kendrick would ever be in a place where he just drops an impromptu album and does Drake numbers. You know what I'm saying? But he's here.
You never thought that?
Kendrick came, in terms of commercial viability, like, just by the numbers, this is not me talking shit. Drake is 3 times more consumed.
Oh my God, man. Why can't you just give him his props, man? God dang, just get a man his props, man. Come on.
Than Kendrick.
It's because
his numbers is 3x Kendrick.
Don't release as much.
No. I'm not talking about just about the amount of music that's out there. His music just on average. Like, I mean, go back to...
Bro, Kendrick don't even put that much music out. Like, come on, bro. If Kendrick really wanted to push as much music out as Drake, come on, bro. Like, stop. Kendrick takes his time. He don't just rush stuff. He's not a heavily featured person where he got to hop on everybody wave. Yeah, he'll do a feature with a person from time to time, but he ain't trying to be hopping on everybody else wave. Like, just stop, man. Just give the man his credit. Damn.
To the last 2 albums, right? Go for all the dogs and go to Miss Him Around the Big Steppers. Drake's music is consumed way more. But the streams on both of those albums, I don't know the exact number, but
most of Drake's songs that we like is with somebody else on it. Most of Drake's songs that we like and love, some of his biggest hit songs with somebody else on it.
Drake's album outstreamed it. And I think it's by more than a factor of 2. So again, usually, sometimes first week sales is a demand in the moment, but like listening habits will continue for the thing afterwards. Yes, Drake doesn't outsell him 3 times when it comes to first week sales, but consumption wise, he does. What I'm saying is that I think at this moment, the consumption wise, you're going to see Kendrick a little bit ahead of Drake. If you ask me, the very first time since 2017, right after he dropped Damn, when I think he had all the buzz in the world too. But this is even a hotter time for him, and this is how hot Not Like Us was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just shows that music is changing. It keeps changing.
Yeah. For people on YouTube who are saying, why are we talking about Drake play the damn album? We played it already. You guys are late. We played it on Twitch. We can't play it on here. It's being distributed through Interscope Records. Interscope is going to take the whole stream now. They're not playing around. They're making money hand over fist. They probably gave Kendrick the bag to drop this shit. You get what I'm saying? And yes, he's on PG Lang, but this is being distributed or at least licensed to be distributed by Interscope, which means that they cut a check. They cut a check. So he might still own his masters this and third, but they cut a check for the release or somehow the promotion and handling of this project. Anyway, let me go do some updates on the Diddy stuff real quick. Let's do this for the next couple minutes and then I'll come back. All right, yo, I'm gonna be in Discord, but
all right, so I think he's gonna talk about this one more time, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Don't eat rice until you watch this. Rice is unfortunately pure glucose in starch form.
Yo, it's a good project. I like this. I'm wondering if he's gonna do some visuals. I remember listening to Untitled. I was like, this is fucking boring. I'm going through it. I thought he kept my.
Ever seen a military monocular lens that can zoom in on objects miles away? You're about to. Dude, you gotta hear about this thing.
He kept my attention for the majority of the album. He threw in some disses. I like Drake, and I'm not mad at the little disses he put in there. It kept me interested. It felt like he had a chip on his shoulder. I like when he said that, yo, he was talking about, tell me why you should be the greatest of all time. Like, I like that type of energy, right? So I like some of the songs. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna be like, truth be told, I don't think a lot of people really want my harsh critique because they're gonna call me a hater, and that's another thing. So that's why I just said it's good. Let me move on, because if I get into the weeds, y'all gonna call me a hater. Like, for example, if I go down this and watch this, see, this is why, and I kind of just don't even want to talk about that. Y'all go listen to DJ Head and that bum ass nigga and go get y'all takes from that, because if I speak about it, y'all gonna be like, oh no, you're just hating that. Like, for example, I told you I ranked it about, was it 8 out of 12 or 9 out of 12? I can't remember what it was, and it means those songs are decent or passable or above average or passable, and the ones I didn't like, honestly, and this is the reason why I keep calling it a mixtape. Every song he put mad people on, I don't think none of them shits were hot. I'm gonna be honest with you. This Jinx song, GNX, I don't think this shit was hot. He had 3 other rappers on it. I'm not trying to disrespect them because I know how big of a moment it is for them. The hitter dude,
Nah, GNX is trash. I agree with you on that.
Thought he was a Twitter crash out guy. Never even knew he fucking rapped. I thought he was just like a hired goon. I thought he was Kendrick's Lamar version of Baca, right? Obviously, no Peso and then Young Threat I've heard about. Cool. This was a huge song for them. Overall, I don't like the song. I'll never play the song again.
I agree with that. It's just trash. I hate it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. GNX SUX SUC. It sucks. I'm sorry. GNX SUC. It sucks. I'm sorry. It does. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
I think the song is garbage. Okay, Gloria. I like the outro. I like him and SZA going back and forth. I do like that. I like the intro. I like that. I like them on Luther. Squabble Up. I love that beat, even though I think it falls off towards the end. Man of the Garden. I thought that's dope. My favorite song is Reincarnated. Hey Now is also fire. TV Off. I was kind of like, this is kind of meh until it gets to the middle. Then of course you see, yo, Mustard snapped. Yo, like, where's that part goes? He's like, yo, Mustard. Like, I love that shit. Like, this is great, right? Look.
Yo, yeah, not enough.
Yo, right? Here you go. Nah, I like that shit. Yo, chat, I can't play it. I'm on YouTube now. So for you K-bots, the thing is, y'all only tune in to hate. Y'all don't tune in to watch the streams. That's why I tweeted out a Twitch link. I listen to everything. I can't play it. Even if Drake dropped an album, I would have to go on Twitch. I can't. Their labels aren't gonna. This ain't beef time no more. In beef time, and by the way, if Kendrick labeled it, hit me and say, yo, Ack, you could play it on all platforms. We probably would have played it here and got that rap beef shit. They were letting a lot of shit fly, and that's why I love why that happened. I played Not Like Us 20 times on stream. I guaranteed. Like, I don't even want to try it. Or y'all want to try it? For all the K-bots? Well, then I'm not going to come on stream for K-bots, because if I play this song, I'm on YouTube now. If I play it for over 30 seconds, it's gonna show me the notice on my end, and YouTube's going to say stream suspended. I can't play it. I got to play it on Twitch. So y'all should have showed up early to the Twitch thing. I'm not going to cut my stream to go back solely on Twitch. We're here, so we're having discussion. So if you didn't, I mean, you guys should have all listened to it. So I'll have conversation about it. So let me just keep going over the whole thing. I think most of these songs that he featured these West Coast artists on were poverty, honestly. And I mean that respectfully. I think it's a big look for the artists. And even if
poverty, man, see, here you go, bro. What the? He just got a shit on it, bro. He just got a shit on it. So, poverty? Really? Here he goes. Oh,
if they're poverty, Kendrick featuring them, even though he could have like put their name in the credits, that's a big look. But the reason why,
damn if you do, damn if you don't. First he says that Kendrick don't show no love, and when he show love, it's not enough love. Man, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Say poverty, they don't sound like nothing you would play again. At least me. I don't think those are any hot songs. We respectfully, okay? Yeah. Whacked Out Murals, I thought it was a great intro. I like it. Squabble Up, we heard it was a preview to Not Like Us. I like it. Luther, him and SZA, I like it. Man of the Garden, I like it. By the way, he's using some really dope samples with all those. Hey Now, I like it. Reincarnated, my favorite joint. He's doing the Pac thing. He almost like a Pac impression damn near. Then he gets to this introspective part where he's talking with God supposedly, or some type of higher being. I like it. TV Off, I was about to say, it's about mid. And then what happened in the middle? The Mustard shit come on. I'm like, oh, this is fire. Mustard, you killed it. Dodger Blue, let me see. Was this one?
Dodger Blue?
He threw a few people on this. Hey, this is passing the ball. This is not the hottest song, but he's passing the ball. I fuck with it, right? Peekaboo. I think he's also.
Dodger Blue is a vibe. I fuck with Dodger Blue.
Passing the ball. I fuck with it. I fuck with the passing the ball aspect because I've criticized Kendrick about taking this moment all for himself. Right now, he could put on West Coast artists. This is the moment that if Kendrick wants to change the sound of music, he can. He has the ultimate power right now. I've said that. He has Infinity Stones. He should try to help his region rather than being the sole guy from the region. Because we really can't name another poppin' rapper from LA other than Kendrick, respectfully. Roddy Ricch has been knocked down a notch. YG hasn't been the same since like 10 years ago. It's been very different. So to watch how Kendrick is the hottest rapper in the game right now, and how people, like, I'm speaking as a non-West Coast person. I hate talking to West Coast dudes about West Coast shit because they're so delusional. Like, this is why nobody watches like a bum like DJ Head. And even respect to like, some of the guys I do like for example, like, what's my guy name? AD, is that they're so stuck in LA or stuck in West Coast mode, they think everybody else outside of LA cares about what they got going on. Nobody has heard about these dudes till today. Like, we don't listen to these other West Coast guys. Kendrick is like the sole guy. I'm sorry to tell y'all. So that's why.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie about that. I don't know as many LA artists. LA people know about LA. Not too many people know about LA artists because I didn't know half of these people. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about every single person that was featured. Just like I don't know why my stream keeps on cutting off. I don't know why my stream keeps on cutting off and on. So my bad, y'all. But that is somewhat true. Because half of the people that he had at his pop out concert, I didn't know who they was, but I know him now. So he's somewhat true, but he just saying it in a disrespectful way. It's not about what you say; it's how you say it. I can somewhat agree to what he's saying, but how he's saying it ain't the right way to say it. Like, he's being disrespectful when he says it, right? But I can somewhat agree to it a little bit.
I was saying for the longest, if I'm Kendrick, I'm going to put my coast on. And by the way, I think he tried to. And I'm giving him credit for trying to. Half of these niggas I've never heard about before other than the pop out. And that is, hey, listen, I know some people going to be like, that's disrespectful. Get out your own feelings. See, a lot of the West Coast, they live in the West Coast like West Coast is the biggest place ever. And hopefully they're successful there. But nobody listens to that shit outside of that. Kendrick has the opportunity to change it. And he did throw mad alley-hoops here. And I respect that. So, Dodger Blue, I don't necessarily care for that song, but shit, he's throwing alley-oop. I don't necessarily care for that song in terms of it being like a hit, but he's throwing alley-oop. I gotta respect it. The Hard Part 6, I kind of expected a little bit more. I expected a little bit more in terms of, Drake rapped over and called the song The Hard Part 6. So you taking back over your series, I'm expecting you to have a different type of vengeance. It was kind of a mellow vibe, but it was still good. So, we probably gotta hit that with lyric breakdown to really get all the intricacies, because that's what Kendrick really does. Get that. So I'm gonna say that's good. GNX, again, he's passing the ball, bro. He got like all these other dudes on it. He's just, like, again, these aren't hot songs. It's not like Kendrick put these niggas on the bop. The song that we're going to end up playing from this over and over again, y'all not on that song. But it doesn't matter if y'all on that song because Kendrick has the Infinity Stones. As I said, I was critiquing Kendrick because I think he should have tweeted out. He should have threw up on his story Mustard's album. Mustard sold 17K. Mustard could have sold 30K just off of...
At the end of the day, he's going to run a narrative no matter what. Kendrick could go 12 for 12. He going to try to poke a hole into something. No matter what Kendrick does, he going to try to poke a hole in something and create something. God, bro, just give it up, man.
Of an Instagram shout out. I guarantee it. That's how powerful Kendrick is. I'm telling you right now. This is objectively speaking. So I think that he should show these guys love, and I think he's done it. Another track with Buster. He showed Roddy some love. Roddy was at the pop out. He showed a lot of these new artists who now, shit, there's a couple, the AZ Cheesecake guy. I'm like, all right, yo, I might go Google his music. I've never listened to him beyond the pop out day of my life. That is actually assisting an artist, and I respect that. Okay, then we get Gloria was the last song, which I like. SZA's on that too. I overall graded this album as good. I'm not giving it a letter rating or I'm not giving it a number score, but I consider it good, okay? It's not average. It's not whack. It's above average, okay? Good. Now, here's the problem, and Kendrick fans, y'all gonna have to, I'm giving y'all real positive advice here. Y'all are now doing this elitism shit with Kendrick that's gonna make people fuck with him less. Where y'all feel y'all are above everybody else, or no other artist compares, or he could do no wrong. And when you do that, people start hating that person. Think about the LeBron James hate for the majority of his career. It was because there were certain people hyping him up so early, acting like he could do no wrong, that people wanted to see him fail. It's like even with Floyd. Y'all are doing that to Kendrick. Y'all don't allow people to like give him his props, but give him.
You mean like what you do to Drake? Oh, so you just admitting that you helped Drake career flopping. Yeah, kind of like how you are with Drake. The way that you talk about Drake make people hate Drake even more. So you're talking about yourself. It sounds like you're projecting, because the way that you talk about Drake makes people not like him. I know it does for me. I'm like, God damn, bro, shit. Get off your knees. So it sounds like you're speaking from experience. It sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Some criticism. Y'all act like the nigga's Jesus. That's the biggest problem. And if y'all were a little bit more even keeled, I think people could, even someone like me, yo, it's a good project. I like this. I'm wondering if he's gonna do some visuals. I'm wondering. I'm looking at it as a mixtape. Let's see if he's gonna work these songs. Let's see how he kind of takes this. I know he doesn't really say much, but let's see how he kind of plays this, because this is an interesting play. I think it's gonna sell well. Let's see how it rocks. The K-bots want everybody, and this is what I realized about Kendrick fan base. They come across as being jealous of Drake and Drake's fan base, in the sense of they want how people look at Drake for people to now look at Kendrick all over a battle. It doesn't work like that, right? No, Drake's career didn't end.
No, it didn't.
No, like if Drake dropped a song right now, like remember I was one of the people who criticized when Drake dropped For All the Dogs. It's a lot of singing. I thought he was gonna be on that If You're In This Is Too Late type of time. But you know what ended up happening, and that's why I came back around that album? Me and Drake got into it over it. That album has a lot of replay value. There's a lot of songs for the girls, a lot of songs about like, mood type music. No pun intended with Joe Budden. But it was a lot of music that reflected you dealing with issues, dealing with women, which that's Drake's novelty. And it caught on after a while. A lot of people play all these songs. Members Only, Bahama Promises, Try Their Best, Virginia Beach. Like these songs have worked. Like it's stayed, right? I've came around on that album, right? But at first, did it get bad reception? Yeah, people gave that shit bad reception at first. It happened. So that's why I'm watching y'all little K-bots, like hoping people gobble up Kendrick in 2 hours after he dropped, like you are. No, just give it time. If the music is that good, we're going to talk about it. I'm telling you, I don't think off rip is. And by the way, here's the thing. Off first listen, I think this is better than off first listen For All the Dogs. But here's the thing. For All the Dogs, I didn't get it, and I went into it. I always said I blame myself as a fan. I went into it with a fucked up perspective of what I expected from Drake. When I listened to it more, I was like, this shit is great. This is why sometimes, no matter how much you're even cool with the artist, you're a fan. Let the artist do what they do. Because For All the Dogs is my joint. Right? Will I say this about Kendrick's album? I don't know. I'll tell you.
This is just off the first listen. It's great. This is a good song off the rip. So it's just gonna get better over time. Normally, certain songs gotta grow on you. The only two songs that gotta grow on me that y'all keep trying to convince me that are good is Peekaboo and GNX. Those songs are trash. Maybe later on they'll grow on me. Pause. But right now, those songs are trash. The other 10 songs, I'm vibing with it, But there are songs and there are albums where over time it gets better. This is good off the rip. So it's just going to get better over time.
I'll tell you the main thing that happens when I listen to Kendrick album. I never hear Kendrick album and say, this is trash. What I always say, because a lot of times when I'm listening on first listen, I'm thinking about, it's almost a robust type of way of listening of, okay, check out this sample, check out this beat switch, these lyrics. It's like, yeah.
I don't care what y'all say.
But every time I listen to Kendrick's album, I said To Pimp a Butterfly is one of the best albums of all time critically. I haven't played that album in fucking years. Just think about that. I've never played that album in years. So think about an album that I'm giving the ultimate praise to that I don't listen to no more. I listen to Drake probably 4 hours a day, every day. Now, critically, are the songs I'm listening to Drake higher ranked than Kendrick? No, but Kendrick, I know, and this is what Kendrick fans, I think this is their problem. They don't criticize him.
He said that he listens to Drake 4 hours a day? What the
You might say I glaze Drake all you want, but I do criticize him. Y'all know I do criticize him. Kendrick has a problem with songs that...
I don't listen to nobody 4 hours a day. What the fuck? What you doing? I don't listen to nobody 4 hours a day. What the
with making songs that have replay value. His songs always have substance, but a lot of times it's so heavy on the message, it's so heavy and buried in lyricism that it feels like a chore listening to. And after you listen to it for that first day, maybe that first week while everybody's talking about it, you never fucking go back to it. And we saw that with that album that song that he dropped, Watch the Party Dies, the first song outside of the beef. That was supposed to be Kendrick showing what he got. Except after 3 days of everybody giving their hot take about it, and I saw 4
hours a day. I don't even listen to music that much. I mean, I listen to 4 hours a day. Hell, I don't listen to nobody 4 hours a day.
Not one person say that shit was whack. Everyone said it was brilliant, but not one person talk about that song right now. That's a thing that I think that, and I'm not really blaming the fans, but the fans do exhibit. They want, because we give Kendrick props, for us to play songs all the time. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And that's for the artist to figure out. If we go back to Hov said, lyrically I could be Talib Kweli, but truthfully, I could rhyme like common sense, but some I've been rhyming like common sense. Lyrically I could be like Talib Kweli, but like he's had these lyrics kind of explain the same phenomenon and conundrum that we're talking about. Here's the only silver lining when it comes to Kendrick for me. Kendrick Lamar created an album called Damn, and to me that was the best body of work that could mirror walking that very fine line of having a message, being non-compromising in your artistic integrity and lyrical integrity, but still making music that people could listen to outside the first 3 days of it dropping. People still listen to Damn. That's why he was allowed to take 5 years off. What I'm saying with this project, I give it the thumbs up. Sounds good. Will I want to play this shit beyond this week? That's the test.
Yes.
Because with Drake, it's usually the opposite. You know how many times I've listened to Drake shit, and the moment I'm listening to it, because I'm a fan with expectations, and Drake's is more difficult palette to expect than Kendrick. You know you won't get with Kendrick. With Drake, I'm expecting R&B, a timestamp record, club records, international records, crazy collabs. I'm expecting some hybrid R&B, and it's very complex. So when he comes with more R&B than the talk shit, braggadocious shit, sometimes as a fan you might be unhappy initially, but then you realize good music, and he always has the knack of replay.
This not even supposed to be about Drake. Why are you even talking about Drake? Just talk about Kendrick. Why you gotta compare, bro? Just say, hey Kendrick, I like the album. Why are you even comparing this to Drake? For what? You just gotta just involve Drake somehow. So why are you even comparing? Just say, I enjoyed Kendrick Lamar. These are the songs I like. These are the songs I dislike, and move on. But here you go, running the narrative, trying to push in propaganda. Here you go. He just can't help himself. He can't help himself. Somehow he just got to throw some jabs. He got to, put Drake on a higher pedestal. He got to say, oh, this is good, but it ain't better than Drake. Oh, this is old, but he don't. Stop, man. Stop.
Value. I always listen to Drake music 6 months later. Kendrick, I haven't found myself listen to any one of his except Damn. Obviously, and Good Kid, Mad City. I haven't found myself listen to anything from Kendrick Lamar outside of that 1 week window where he drops it. We all listen to it. Then we give hot takes. We give these breakdowns. Oh yeah, he's good. We all give him the credit for being good and how technically he's one of the best. But then 2 months later, we're only bumping Future. Let's be honest. We're bumping Future and Gunna. We're not putting K-Dot on in the whip. And that's my only thing. And I'm
ever seen a military monocular lens that can zoom in on objects miles away? You're about to. Dude, you got to hear about this.
I'm hoping, and this is why I'm calling this a tape, because this is it. He shows glimpses of it, but I do believe Kendrick gets the message. Nigga, you need to make Damn. That's the fine line. And I think he's going to drop a Damn. It's going to be a deep overlook that's thematic, but it's going to also have the bops. You got to straddle that fine line. And here's why I say you have to. Because when he went at Drake, a lot of it, for me, came out as jealousy. If you're jealous of Drake and you want what he got in terms of the praise and popularity that he got, or how people talk about him, you know how you got to do? You have to make music that fits the bill. You have to drop more frequently. You have to make music that the bitches are going to want to play in the club, that they're going to want to play while they're doing their makeup, that they're going to want to listen to while they're beefing with their boyfriend or their side nigga and tweet about it. You're going to have to do all of that. That the niggas in the trenches, the emo niggas are going to want to say something about. That the goons, you're going to have to do all that. And that's my thing. So when I hear that, this is why I keep saying this is a tape, because this don't accomplish that. And I don't want to bash the album on first listen. And the way I know you don't need to roll out some shit, but I don't think this is an album. I think this is a tape. Also, I think if he's trying to do that, you're not giving it. There's 4 songs. With all due respect, I'm not disrespecting LA dudes, but he gave out some charity on it. Hey, let me give you a little feature. Appreciate you. Give you a little feature. Appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, if he was trying to do what I'm thinking that he was aiming at, he's not dropping them songs on it. And now, when I say that, you're going to hear the K-Bots, they're going to be mad because they don't like criticism. They want us to just sit here and call this nigga Jesus. So this is why I get to this place where even if I call somebody from the West Coast, shout to 80, I talk to them, they have no critique. Album of the year. That's it. They don't, it's like, because everybody on the West Coast is moving behind a party line, which is West Up, nobody has any critique. It's just like, classic, best album ever. And we live in a society where we break everything down. We break everything down. Yo, shit, conversation came out around J. Cole's project, came around Drake's project. Like, we do that. So again, it's hard to discuss with people of that the ilk about what the next thing about this project in its totality, because honestly, I don't think anyone really wants to have a real conversation about it. So I listened to it. I said it's good. Y'all could know I'm not hating because I said it's good. But what more y'all want to say about it? Y'all want to say change the shit? No. Also, I also have, I think Kendrick does a really good thing. And I have theories about Kendrick that I'm wondering how they're gonna manifest. One is a false prophet theory. When a nigga drops a song saying "Watch the party die" and he's telling you what's wrong with the game, and he seemingly is setting himself up to be the guy who's gonna fix the game. I'm watching to see how he does it. Okay, you gave some shout outs, but how do you fundamentally change what people care about? Or are you just having, because even my favorite song here, Reincarnated, half of the song is him having a conversation with himself. Is he a hater or is he just competitive? Is his heart in the right place? I understand having an inner turmoil, that's what artists do. But I'm also watching his moves because he's saying that he's going to do a culture shift. That's what I'm getting from the messaging Kendrick's saying. But part of me believes, I don't think Kendrick's going to do no culture shift. I think he just wants to be number one. He wants to be remembered for this generation as the de facto number one guy and the GOAT. And Drake has kind of held that title. And I think the battle and a couple things now, he's trying to reposition that. But it's all for self-recognition. It's not necessarily for this cultural shift that he's claiming we're going to get. So I'm watching him kind of like navigate through that. Are you a hypocrite? Are you well within your right? We're figuring it out. So I don't know what people want me to say. Anyway, the Diddy stuff is back on. Am I tripping? My bad. I just went on read the comments for a while.
Yes, you tripping.
Am I tripping, chat?
Yes.
Please let me know if I'm tripping.
You tripping. You falling. You can't get up.
Oh my God, when my dogs are out. What the fuck? Am I tripping?
Yes, you tripping.
I might be. Okay, give me 1 second. And I gotta go let my dogs in. I was wondering who the fuck.
All right, so we got one more part, and then we gonna get up out of here. All right, let's see. I think he's gonna talk about the Lil Wayne part.
Finally, homemade Manjaro makes your pants drop in just 1 week.
What the fuck?
I've developed.
See, if you drop tomorrow, they'd be like, oh, the Battle of Chattanooga happened, right? You know, like they would happen every day for the year, sometime in history. You know, we've lived some years now, right? Look, November is his assassination date. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where I think y'all really give Kendrick too much credit.
They could.
What the hell does JFK assassination? By the way, JFK, you know, this is why, you know, Kendrick, because Kendrick occupies the space of whatever he says, people add additional meaning. There's actually a movie for it. There's a movie called Numbers. I'm a math major, so like I cared about that. But there's a theory that says if you obsess over a number, your brain becomes almost damn near trained to see it, which means, for example, you ever bought a car or you ever had a car, your friend got a new car, and when you're driving in that car, all you kept seeing is other cars like it. And really, it's not that the percentage of that car being on the road is different. It's that your mind is more paying attention to it. How does this relate? Well, when it comes to Kendrick has now the hip hop audience in the space of thinking that he's always talking in riddles and he's always having some really deep meaning that you have to Google. So, for example, like today, they're saying, oh, we know the significance of today because on one of the joints on the album, he says headshot. And apparently, JFK, which is a former president, assassinated. His assassination date was November 22nd. So people feel like he mentioned headshot and dropped it today because it was JFK's assassination date. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is where I think y'all really give Kendrick too much credit. What the hell does JFK assassination? By the way, JFK, you know, this is why, you know, Kendrick, let me not say Kendrick fans, but people who are fascinated about all these deeper meanings, they're a little bit nuts. Because let's just be very clear here. JFK was a beloved figure, right? It's one of the reasons that after his assassination, they spoke highly and people talk about Kennedy family. He was a beloved figure. Drake isn't a beloved figure right now in the press. He's not. Not for hip hop. Kendrick is. So why would you make reference to the date a beloved figure died by the hands of some weirdo? That would basically almost be saying like Kendrick is saying that he's the weirdo who killed the beloved guy. That's definitely not what he would say. So that's when you realize that fans start to put false meanings on what Kendrick is saying because they're trying to make whatever he did deeper than it is. Oh, he dropped on the 22nd. Keep in mind, there's a big event that happened every day for the year, sometime in history. You know, we've lived some years now, right? Look, November 23rd, historical events, right? There's always going to be something. Look, we could look at this. Really, I think the nigga just dropped on a Friday. You know, I mean, today's Friday. That's when the tracking starts. But you could probably find something. Massacre in the Philippines. The French and the Poles defeated the Spanish. The Battle of Chattanooga began in the Americas. See, if you dropped tomorrow, they'd be like, oh, the Battle of Chattanooga happened, right? You know, like they would come up with something. The mere point what I'm trying to say is that I do think Kendrick is really smart, but like these days, I think he also realizes that fans are weirdos. So no matter when you drop, they're going to just give meaning to whatever you're talking about. And I don't think that he tried to drop on the assassination of John F. Kennedy to make fun of Drake. John F. Kennedy was an American president, not a Canadian. John F. Kennedy was a beloved figure that was killed by a weirdo. How would that have any type of like relation to Drake? You know what I'm saying? But if you Google it here, look.
I don't think I heard anybody say this. I haven't heard one person say, "Oh, Kendrick." This is the first time I'm hearing this. I don't know what Edgar's talking about. I've never heard nobody say this. I didn't hear nobody point this out, so I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what Edgar's talking about.
Kendrick Kennedy. There's some weirdos trying to make that. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen
Kendrick Lamar, John F. Kennedy, dropped on 11/22. Why would anyone still try to pick a fight with the Pulitzer Prize winning haters beyond me? Come on, look at these people, right? Like, they're trying to make it a thing. Anyway, I seen it over here on some other shit. Whatever.
Yeah,
cool project.
yeah, niggas. Stop reaching, nigga. You just came up with that theory. You went on your burner account on Twitter and you typed that and you looked it up, nigga. What the hell you talking about, nigga?
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. Stop reaching, nigga. Stop reaching.
Right.
Stop reaching.
Right. What was I gonna get at?
Stop reaching.
Do y'all think this was a diss at Wayne though? It says I used to bump Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work, I let Lil Wayne down. Got the Super Bowl and Nas the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad it's on their faces. Huh? So he said only Nas congratulated him. I don't think people got your number, Kendrick. I'm gonna be honest, it's not even that deep. I think a lot of people were proud of you. They spoke highly of you in the media. I think most people talked down at Wayne to say, Wayne, why the fuck did you think you would get it? But this seems like a dig at Wayne. So he's definitely not bringing out Wayne for the Super Bowl, right? So I used to bump Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. And that's almost like a play on the whole J. Cole saying he let Nas down, except he's being sarcastic here. He's like, my hard work let Wayne down. Basically saying, yo, nigga, I got put on this shit for my hard work. And that's made Lil Wayne feel a little bit of a letdown because he wasn't picked for the Super Bowl performance, but it's because of my hard work. Right? Fans are so funny. It says, Kendrick gave Wayne his best song in Mona Lisa, and this is how Wayne repays him. What? Crazy.
But with the exception of his youngest daughter, who's 2-year-old.
All right, so there we go. All right, so we'll be back tomorrow. All right. I still got to react to this one. Akademiks did another live stream on this, so I'll wait for this for tomorrow. So appreciate y'all coming through, man. I will be back tomorrow. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Salute to everybody. And yeah, man, like I said, 10 out of 12 for me. Akademiks is still pushing narratives. He's still trying hard, you know. Even though he gave pretty good, decent commentary, you can still he just gotta throw shade on Kendrick no matter what. He just gotta throw shade. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, probably during the afternoon. But other than that, man, appreciate y'all coming through. Salute. It's your birthday today. Hey, salute to all the birthdays out there. Appreciate y'all coming through. Salute to Dorothy, Culture. What's up? Proud. I can't read your name. One Proud. Miss Understood. Clark. Kiki. I see you in the building. Cash. TR. Outlaw. G Baby. Hot Commodity. Who else we got up in this thing? Salute to everybody. Cash, GMC. I see you up in this thing. Waterman, Dorothy. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. What song do y'all want to vibe out to? What song do y'all want to vibe out to? Which one? Which one y'all want to vibe out to? On a way out. Mustard. Turn the TV off. Turn your TV off. Hey now. Let's see. Mustard. Dodger Blue. Hey, you know what? I was feeling Dodger Bluish. I was feeling Dodger Bluish. I was gonna play Dodger Blue. I like Dodger Blue. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. You know what? We'll play both of them. All right, y'all. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll be back tomorrow, man. I will be posting videos throughout the day. Other than that, see y'all tomorrow. Peace.